Oh, let's go. Please be for real. I'm the type of BBS Clarity Stone Prezi in his bed. Feeling like that hand of God bless me in his bed. Yo, what's good? What's good? Oh man. I love it. Never look at that shit. What's good? Back at it like a crack addict. What's happening? That's what it do. Used to work as a waitress. Interesting. Last TikTok live. It is not. Sunday will be the last live. Get C Dave back up in this thing. They gonna be mad. See Dave gonna crash out when he see this shit. He gonna be like, "What? Yeah, you. It's always you." Bet. I am currently live on YouTube. Yes, I will be live on YouTube. Uh-huh. Not me. Right? Not me. I love my wife. That's right, Reach. You gotta love it when they not hating. You can't never convince me to trust a nigga that got a bald head, but he could have a whole head of hair. That's crazy. What up, y'all? Get my hands ready. Moisturized. What up, Styling? Sad topic to talk about. Is it sad or is it infuriating? Because I get more upset talking about it than I do sad. I guess you get a little sad. More frustrated than anything, though, talking to men about this stuff. Because you already know the men are going to say, not me. But in reality, it is you. Before you say it's not me, just know it's you. When you ask, am I talking about every man? I may not be talking about every man, but I'm talking about you. Any man that asks, are you talking about every man? It's him. It's never not been him, right? As long as I've been doing these lives, every single man that has ever said it's not all men was indeed the very man we were talking about. Ain't that odd? Ain't that some shit? That shit need to be studied at this point. Wow, I got restricted, huh? Shit kind of make a nigga want to end a live already. I got restricted. Why did I get restricted? What did I say? Is it the prompt? I don't think anything stops a band. Yeah. I might have to restart the live though. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Everyone has violated consent at least once. I don't know about that. I do think most men have violated consent though. I don't know if most women. I've never been violated by. Well, I don't know. Maybe I have been violated by a woman. Yeah, I've definitely been violated by a woman. But I didn't feel. It felt different. It didn't feel like how I think it would feel if a man violates a woman. But I was definitely violated. I think that's why. I've had crazy shit happen to me before. Crazy shit. I had a woman jump in my car and tell me to take her. She told me to take her home to my house. She told me to take her with me to my house. She just jumped in my car and I had to get out of my car. I got out of my car and I told her friends, I was like, hey, can you come get your friend to get her out my car? Oh my God. Yep. We was at Fridays. I was by myself. I was drinking, having a good time. She was there with her homegirls or whatever. And it was towards the end of the night. And I left and we were like leaving at the same time. And we was talking all night. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like she just met, like, it wasn't like she just saw me and jumped in my car. It was like, we was talking all night. And she was really drunk. And we walked out to my car and I just remember her being like, this is your car? And I was like, yeah. She was like, damn, this is a nice ass car. I mean, I guess for the age I was, I didn't really feel like it was that nice of a car. But I mean, it was a nice car I had owned up until that point for sure. But anyways, she was like, oh, where we going? Where we going? Oh man, she was funny. Then she tried to kiss me and I felt bad because, so I kissed her and then she got in my, I was getting ready to get in my car. I unlocked my doors to get in my car. And her homegirls was coming out the restaurant and she walked around on my passenger side and got in my passenger door and we sat in at the same time. And I was like looking at her and she was like, so we're going to your house? We're going to your house? And I was like, nah, we're not going to my house. I can't do that. It wasn't even about nothing. I just didn't want her to come to my house. Like, I didn't want to do it. I was just like, I'm good. I'll pass. And then her homegirls came out and they was like, girl, what are you doing? They was like laughing and stuff, but and I was just laughing. I didn't embarrass her or nothing like that. I wasn't like, come get your homegirl. I just got out the car and was like, we was all laughing. And she was like, I want to go with him. I want to go with him. She was like, I want to go with him. She was older than me too. I remember that. She was older than me. She was probably like, I don't know. She might have been like 7, 8 years older than me. So I don't know. When she was sober, because we got there pretty much at the same time and we saw each other and we were both sober. She was like, her eyes lit. She was like, oh my God. She sat right next to me and just started talking. And we were talking the whole rest of the night. We stayed then we got there like around, I got there later. So it was probably like 9-ish, maybe 10. We drank. I was drunk. I was faded. I was too faded. She was definitely infatuated. She was like, we're going home. Carmen trying to blame me. She said, oh, see, you kissed her, mixed signals. I didn't think that lady was going to try to get in my car, man. I thought it would just be a kiss and I would be able to get back in my whip and drive home. It turned into something else completely. I drove to the spot. We weren't on a date. I met her at the place. I didn't know her before I got there. I didn't know who she was. I went to the bar. I used to go to Fridays all the time. I knew all the bartenders. I went there all the time. I sat down at the bar. She saw me. I saw her. She came. She said, oh, yeah. I was 23, 24. I was wilding back then. I was on that shit. She was just like, yeah. She chose, and I was like, she might have been married. I don't know. Car reveal. It was a Camry. I think it was like, I don't even remember the year of it, but it was like a newer body style Camry, but it wasn't new. It was used. It was like a newer body style Camry. Pewter gray with light interior. It was my first car I ever purchased. Well, financed, not purchased, but yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't call her easy, but you know, maybe I was on some BBD shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was me. I don't know. I feel like she just liked me, and I liked her, but I didn't want to take her to my apartment at the time. I wasn't interested. I was like, I needed to go to sleep. I was too faded. I think I had like got off of work and shit too. I was like, I'm going home. I am going home, and I was depressed at that time too. So I probably wasn't in the best of spirits. I don't think. Wasn't feeling it. Wasn't in the mood. You know what I'm saying? I had a headache, whatever they be saying, women say. That's what I had a headache. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't feel right. 2 front windows for a Camry is crazy. Yeah, man. I said, no, thank you. But hey, I've had wild shit. I've had women grab my wang dang and look at me in my eyes. This one girl grabbed my shit and was staring at me like this. I was like, okay. She was bold. Bold. Yeah. She looked me right and she eye contact like a motherfucker. She was like coming out the bathroom. We was at a party. We was at like a not a party. We was at like a kickback. Wasn't even a party. We was at a kickback. And I had came out the bathroom and she was going in and I was waiting in the hallway. And she walked past me and she just grabbed my shit and looked at me and like had her hand. She was just looking at me like, oh man. I was like, what are we doing? What is going on? I'm gonna tell y'all, whatever y'all feeling about the situation, just know I didn't feel like that when it happened to me. I was not upset. I didn't feel violated, but I was. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's like I was, but I didn't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? So, it was crazy. I think I will get on Twitch eventually. I got to figure out some things on YouTube first. But I was definitely violated. Yeah. Yeah. It's a double standard. That's exactly, Siren. It's a double. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't compare what happened to me to like what happens to women. Like, there was no fear of any, like if a man gets in a woman's car, that's a totally different thing. That woman get in my car, I laughed. I literally was cackling. Like I was cracking up. Like it was cute. You know what I'm saying? Like a man getting in a woman's car is not cute. That's not cute. A man grabbing a girl's vagina without consent, not cute. That's not cute at all. It was. That's what I'm saying. Like it was weird. That's what I'm saying. I have many, like, I don't have like a few. I got a lot of situations where women did wild shit to me, like, for sure. But I've never felt like, oh man, I was in fear of my life. Like, I felt like at the time, I'm telling you what I felt like at the time. When I was 23 years old and she did that, nothing went through my mind like, man, that was crazy. That was unsafe. Like, I didn't feel like that. That is not how I felt. I felt like safe and like, oh, she's crazy. But I felt like safe, and I felt safe and she was crazy. It wasn't the same thing as like if I was a woman and a man. As a man, shit, if I was a man and a man jumped in my car, I'd be like, nigga, we fighting in the front seat. That shit crazy. I didn't feel no way about it though. At the time. I drove to the house. I was good. That's why I don't like comparing. I don't like comparing the two things. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. You know what I mean? It's just the threat level is different. You know what I mean? It's just different. It's different. I looked at it as like, they must think I'm a safe person. Like, for that. For a woman to do that to a man, I'm like, she must have felt like I was a safe individual to do that to. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had no fear. She was not like uncomfortable. She wasn't like, oh, she just got in my car and was like, we're going to your house. And I was like, no, I'm good. I'm not going to do it. I was like too lazy, I think, too. Like, like, I thought about the whole thing. I was like, then I'm gonna have to take her home in the morning. Like, I don't want to do that shit. I ain't got no gas money. It wasn't worth it. Oh yeah, she definitely wanted to sleep with me. What the fuck? She didn't want to come over and read the Bible. She was trying to hunch. She was trying to hunch. I did not go to the police. Nope. I ain't gonna hold you. The police never crossed my mind. Never crossed my mind. I was like, oh, that's interesting. One time I was at I don't remember if it was a sorority party, but it was a college party. It was some women threw it, girls threw it, and I was in there with the homies, and we had just got in, and we were standing on the wall, and this girl walked up and lifted up my shirt. Like, full, like, lifted it up, damn near put it over my head, lifted up my shirt, looked at my chest and my stomach, rubbed my shit straight down. Never seen this girl in my life. Put my shirt down, turned around, and dropped it. Like, started like dancing on me, and it fell on the ground. Oh my God, man. Hey, she fell on the ground, buckled, right? Swear to man, hey man, I know a lot of niggas on the internet be lying. I will never lie to y'all about it. I have no reason to lie about any of this shit. I'm telling you the God's honest truth. This shit it sound crazy. She buckled, fell on her back, like like a kid, like a toddler learning how to walk. She like tumbled on her back, like, ah. Then I looked, and she had a knee brace on. She had like she had surgery. She had it was like on like a big ass knee brace. Like, right after surgery knee brace, she had a big ass oh my God. And her friends rushed over to pick her up, and I just walked in the kitchen and got something to drink. What up, Bill? That shit was crazy. That was crazy. That's how the night, that's how the night started. That was me walking in the door. I wasn't in the party for 5 minutes. We came, I don't even remember what song was playing. Walked in that motherfucker. I'm standing with the homie, this nigga, tall ass nigga. The other homie standing next to me. The other homie was standing next to me. And she said, Roop. She did the little, she rubbed my whole shit. She wanted to feel the bump. She was like, boop, 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 boop. He's the one. Turned around, was like, Ah! I made a beeline to the kitchen like, I was like oh my God, man. She did not have knees like Megan. She did not. She had knees like Derrick Rose. She had Derrick Rose knee. I'm pretty sure it was her party, by the way. That's the funny thing. I'm pretty sure it was her house. Or she was like, I think she had roommates, but yeah, I'm pretty sure she lived there. I didn't see her for the rest of the night. I think she went into bed. She probably had to ice that shit. Re-injured her knee. I think she was one of the hostess. Yep. Pretty sure. Because where did she go? She couldn't have walked. I went to the kitchen. I came back out. You could walk around. You know what I'm saying? I had one of them kitchens where it flowed through. Like the kitchen was in the back. So you had to walk through like that first little bullshit room. And then you get to the kitchen and you come back out. I came out the other side. And when I spun the block, she wasn't there no more. And I didn't see her for the rest of the night. So I figured she was probably upstairs. They probably figured a way to get her upstairs in her bed. She was probably icing it up. Yeah, I dipped. It was a bet. No, it wasn't no bet. The hell, don't try to put. Hey, man. Once upon a time, I was somebody. I ain't gonna lie. I was once upon a time, I was somebody. Okay. I was outside. You would have put yourself in the corner. Once upon a time, I was special. All right. That's all I'm saying. I was special. I was somebody. Shan already know talking. Oh my God. 4 bands ago. Let me tell you what happened. Yeah, I got a good amount of those situations though. Just like some wild shit. Wild shit. Being kissed, I didn't want to. I told y'all about that time that lady bought me a drink. I was in Hayward. I was in the Bay Area. I was up in Hayward visiting my look. So this how the story, like you got to hear the whole story about how funny the story was. So my dad was in jail up in the Bay Area. He had got thrown in jail. I went up there to visit this nigga. I'm in Long Beach. Me and my cousin, my uncle, we drive up there, right? 8-hour drive, whatever. We get up there. My uncle at the hotel. Me and my cousin, we go out that night. We go to Hayward. You know what I'm saying? You know, so we can be around some black people. They got cool little. No, we was in I think it was Hayward. I want to say it was Hayward. Anyway, so we go to Hayward or whatever. Damn, was it? It wasn't Oakland and it wasn't Frisco, whatever. But we went. So I think it was Hayward. I asked my cousin. He probably won't remember though. So we get to the club. It was popping. Me and my cousin, we having a ball. It was lit. It was fun. We had a good old time. I told y'all this at the time drinking Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? Hennessy neat or chill, one either way. Out the snifter. I'm walking around the club with the snifter. This lady walk up to me, little short, you know what I mean? She looked like I would say she looked like what was the real cute girl on Baps? The not Halle Berry, the other girl. She looked like her. The short one. That's who she looked like. Super cute. She whatever. We started talking and shit. And not in Baps. Nia Long was in Baps. Yeah. Nia Long was in Baps. Where was Nia Long got in Baps? Oh, I was gonna say I missed that part. Anyways, so old girl started talking to me and shit. Yeah, she unalived, yep. Not Countess. No. Anyways, she ended up, we was talking and she bought me a drink. She was like, "What you drinking on?" I was like, "Oh, I'm drinking Henny." Woo. She was like, "Cool." She got me a glass or whatever. I was like, "Thank you." Chopping it up. Woo, woo, woo. I was drinking whatever. I move around. It was, I think it was towards the end of the night when she bought me the drink. I moved around the club or whatever a few times. I'm sliding through. I go back to the bar, get another drink. She walk up. That's on me. That's on me. I got that. I'm like, cool, whatever. She buy me another drink. I'm like, bet, you know what I'm saying? Super nice. Cool. Talking to her and shit. She was older than me too. I remember that. She was older than me. She was older than me. She whatever, moved around or whatever. And then end of the night, she was like the lights came on and shit. I heard her say she was looking for me. Like I overheard her say she was like, you seen that dude that I do, like talking to one of her friends. And they was like, nah. They was like, nah, I ain't seen him. And I ducked because I'm tall. Like I'm in the, you know what I'm saying? Like I ducked. Like I'm like, you gonna spot, you see me where, like you gonna see me. Like I was like, you gonna see me. If I'm out, you gonna see me. You can spot me. So I ducked. I got down real low. I crouched down to like a regular nigga height. Crouched down. I started moving through the club. And I found my cousin. This nigga short too. He a little nigga. I walk up to the nigga. I'm like, hey, cuz, we gotta go, my nigga. I was like, that lady that bought me some drink. He didn't even know what was that. Cause we was moving. We was in different parts of the club the whole night. I was like, hey, my nigga, this lady bought me some drinks, nigga. She looking for me. Like she was on a, like she was like literally, I seen her do one of these in the club. I said, nah, cuz, hey. I said, hey, we gotta go. That nigga start laughing. I'm like, nigga, I'm dead serious. I was like, bro, we gotta go, fam. We gotta go. That nigga like, all right. So we skirt out the back and we dipped out. Oh my God. I'm so afraid. I don't know what would I think that lady was somebody too in the city. I think she was somebody. She looked like a mover and a shaker. She looked like a mover and a groover. Like she knew people. You know what I'm saying? Like she was on some I like you and I want you type shit. Like I felt very much like afraid. Like that was one of them times, I ain't gonna even lie. I definitely felt like if I would have told her no, something would have happened to me. Like I wouldn't have made it like, yeah, something would happen. Cause she never asked me for my number. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like she could have asked me for it at any point in time. I wouldn't have gave it to the girl. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? But you know, like she could have if she was planning on it being like just setting something up for a later date type shit, she would have handled it differently. That never happened. She was black. She was if I had to guess, she was probably like, she was a little older than me. She probably like 7, 8, you know. That's both of those ladies were older than me, actually, come to think of it. Lady that got in my car was older than me too. They was in their 30s, I would say, and I was in my 20s, like early 20s. She said, ooh, baby, gotta get you home with me tonight. I was like, nah. I was in the club like, uh-oh. I was in that motherfucker, bobbing and weaving, moving and grooving. I was in that motherfucker like, oh, shit. I seen her stand on her tippy toes and do like this. I said, yeah, we cooked. I told my cousin, I said, hey, cuz, we gotta go. That nigga was like, all right. Skirted up out of there. We go on that freeway. Gone. Oh, man. What a time to be alive. I don't know what was going on, man. The older women, I just like now I'm like, because I don't be thinking about this shit. Now, like telling the stories in like sequence like this, older women was on me. I didn't even know. They was on your boy. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Oh yeah, I think she would have pulled like a weapon on me if I'd have denied her. I'm not joking. I'm not playing at all. Like I really believe like she would have been like, you let me buy you them drinks. She'd have acted like a nigga without a doubt. She would have acted like a nigga. That's all I'm saying. She would have acted like a man. Like I got that, like definitely without no question. She knew. I could tell. You could just tell when people know everybody. She knew everybody in that motherfucker. She knew everybody in that motherfucker too. So yeah, nah. I said, nah, I gotta dip. I gotta get up out of here. My spider senses, my hood vision, that shit is 2020. I can see I be seeing all that shit. I was like, yeah, I gotta get up out of here. I'm not gonna make it about this city, man. I'm in a foreign town on a random Friday. Nah, she didn't own the club. She wasn't like that. But she just knew everybody in that motherfucker. It might have been an older people club too, come to think of it. But it was cracking though. The music was cracking. Oh man, they was playing slappers. They was playing all bops. It was all boppers all night. Everything. All boppers. Everybody think they Spider Vision 2020, but mine really is 2020. Oh man, mine really is like I didn't literally survive shit, like for real. I've avoided life and unaliving situations. So yeah, my shit 2020. Absolutely. Absolutely. I got faith in my shit. It might be a little rusty now. I ain't had to use it. I'm a little older and a little removed, but definitely back then, early 20s, I seen every angle. You couldn't see, you couldn't get over on your boy. Now they restricted the live. I told y'all. They restricted it. She ain't gonna get got every time. Don't worry. That's why she just stay in the house. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart the live though. We tried it. She grabbed your. Oh man, when they grab your crotch, it's scary. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Yep, they restricted the live on TikTok. So I'm gonna restart it. We're gonna get this restriction kicked off of here and we're gonna see what it do. I might have to restart it on the backup, man. I don't know. They just really been hating on the kid lately, and I hate that for them. I don't know why they gotta hate on me like this. Why you wanna play and hate on me? Why you wanna play? TikTok going down after Sunday. Hey, shout out to everybody, man. Y'all know we doing a 24-hour live on Sunday, just so you know. Sunday morning, rise and grind. We up 12 a.m. Pacific PST. We up early on a Sunday. I'm gonna take a nap. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be well rested, hydrated, and yeah, we gonna rock out. We gonna party like it's 1999. Mm-hmm. Why not? Why not a 24-hour live? Why not? Y'all better be there. Maybe not for the full 24, but damn, y'all can dip in a little bit. Give me 2 hours of your time. That's all I'm asking for. Yeah. Yeah, TikTok cooked and whooped. I ain't even tripping. We're gonna be on the YouTubes popping. Epic battle against K Moo. K Moo wanted to take me out on a date, man. Y'all seen that last night? Deshaun said most is crazy. Is it? Here we go. Here's the thing, Deshaun. This applies to you. You the man this applies to. It's you. Got him. Every time. Every time y'all say, oh, that's wild, it's you. Come to find out it's you. What up, Steph? That nigga said, we can go to Roscoe's. I said, what? I thought it was a veiled threat because he was like, I ain't even talking about fighting or nothing. I was like, okay. I mean, I would prefer you be talking about fighting. I'll take. Oh man, I would have took a run and fade is way better than going on a date. I don't want to go on a date with none of you niggas. I ain't gonna even hold you. What up? What's happening?
So every single man I know around never essayed a woman. So how do you explain this?
Say it again. I can't hear you. Say it one more time.
I actually don't know one single man who essayed woman. How do you explain that?
How do you know they never essayed a woman?
Well, if they essayed the woman, I guess
you wouldn't know.
I guess there would be some. What do you mean you wouldn't know?
You wouldn't know.
How would you know? Well, let's say does she spoke out to report it? Why she wouldn't?
No, most women don't report essays, so you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know if a
How do
man
you know
sexually
that they-
harassed a woman either.
It's the same counter argument. How do you know that? How do you know that they have done it then?
Because most women have been SA'd. Also, I could just talk about how men don't know what consent is. This is more a conversation about how men don't know what consent is. That's the real thing. It's like, so when I say I can prove it, I can prove it. Have you ever asked a woman to sleep with you?
Yes.
Yep. Have you ever asked a woman to sleep with you and she said no?
No, every single time they said yes.
Every single time you asked a woman to sleep with you, she said yes.
Every single time.
That's interesting. Well, have you ever asked a woman to?
Seems like a new type of an issue. I don't know.
Have you ever asked a woman to go out on a date?
Yes.
Yep. Every single time you ask a woman to go out on a date, she has said yes.
No.
Have you ever asked a woman for her number, for her phone number or contact, anything like that?
Yes.
Every single time, have they said yes?
No.
Okay. Have you, after they told you no, did you ever ask them again?
Yes.
Okay. What do you call that?
If you're gonna say essay,
I didn't. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, brother. Hold on.
You blocked and you're lowering down my brain.
Hold on.
Fuck you, bro.
Hold on. You're dumb. You don't know. You don't even understand what's going on. Read the prompt. It says most men have / sexually harassed a woman. So either one, not both, either one, either or. And a man, and any man that gets up here and says none of my friends have SA'd a woman, you're lying. You don't know, because you don't know. What?
Wait, why didn't you answer his question?
I've answered all his questions. Which one? Which one didn't I answer?
No, he said, yeah, because he said, how do you know that most women have been SA'd?
I did answer his question. You didn't hear it. I said because most women have been SA'd.
That's your answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who do you think is SAing them? The same guy?
What do you mean?
Nigga, you know what the fuck I mean? That was perfect English. Do you think the same guy is SAing them? Hold on. I'll ask it again the same fucking way and watch you understand it this time. Do you think the same man is SAing all the women?
The same man is like there's one single person doing it?
How hard is this to understand? Do you think that one man has SA'd every woman? Do you think you think 5% of women, hold on, you think 5% of men have SA'd every woman or most, like, what are you talking about?
I was asking for you to fucking clarify. And then
I've clarified it several times. I clarified the question several times already.
This is a little sassy, bro.
Okay, cool. That's sassy. Yep. You think that offends me? I don't give a fuck.
I don't think it
You can't, you still haven't answered my question, you fucking idiot. I asked you a question. I asked it 3 fucking times. No, I asked you 3 times. So I ask you again for the 4th time. What do you think is happening? Do you think one man or a small percentage of men are SAing all of these women? Is that what you believe?
Yeah, I think that if there is people doing it, I think there's a very small majority of people.
Okay. Who do you okay. So who is a woman most likely to be SA'd by? A random stranger or a person she knows?
A person she knows.
Okay. So if one man is in how could it be that a small percentage of men are getting to know all of these women so they can SA them? You see how logically that doesn't make sense? Like, who has that much time? They're getting SA'd by their boyfriends, by their husbands, by their fathers, by their cousins, by their co-workers.
I don't disagree that it's a problem.
That's not what hold on, you're pivoting. Hold on, you're pivoting. That's not what I didn't ask you. Do you think it's a fucking problem? Stick to listen to what I'm saying. I never asked you, do you think it's a problem? That's a pivot. That's not what the conversation is about.
No one's pivoting, bro.
You are pivoting. Hold on. What does what you think about this? What does that have to do with what I'm talking about?
You don't want no context because you want your point to be right. And then when I start to give context, you want to interrupt.
Sir,
Real crazy.
you won't answer the question.
As I started to, you interrupted me. What do you
Go ahead, answer the question.
Ask your question again.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, well,
Y'all got fucking bird brains. So the question one more time is, do you think, considering the fact that most women get SA by men that they know, your point here is you believe that a small percentage of men are going around and getting to know a bunch of women, the majority of women, so they can SA them. That's what you believe.
That's not what I'm saying.
That is what you're saying. That's what you're saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know if you know that's what you're saying, but that's how the logic works.
Yeah, I never said that.
Okay, so let me take it back, right? Because you one of them dumb niggas. You gotta break it. You gotta break it down real. You gotta break it down to its last compound for a stupid nigga like you. So here's the thing. Or what? You gonna drop? Bye. You can leave. Hold on. You can leave or you can listen. I don't give a fuck. You can get mad all you want to and say you sassy or whatever. You niggas is weird. This is the internet. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. There's nothing you can say that could offend me. I don't give a fuck. Still make more money than you, your daddy, and your mama put together?
Yeah, I believe that.
Mm-hmm. Now what? You mad? You came up here to be a hater?
Bro, you don't want to talk about money.
I don't?
I'm gonna just let you.
Hold on, wait. I don't want to talk about money? Why not?
I don't think you do.
Why not?
I don't think you make that much, bro.
You don't think I make that much? Okay.
That much.
I bet you $1,000 right now I make more money than you.
Okay.
Show me how much money you make. Show me your check. Show me what you made last month. Post your fucking check, nigga. Blur it out. Cover up the part. Show me. Screenshot. Hold on. Wait. You get direct deposit? Screenshot how much money your job paid you last month. Do it right now. I give you look. I will give you $1,000. Cam up. MF Doom. Shut the fuck up. I will give you $1,000 if you cam up. Screenshot your fucking last month's money. Screenshot it. Put it on here. I give you $1,000 if you make more money than me. But if I make more money than you, you got to give me $1,000 right now.
Again, that's what I was saying. Not all my money comes from.
Okay, shut the fuck up then, nigga. Shut the fuck up. If you can't prove it, shut up. If you can't prove it, shut up. If you can't prove it, shut up. Then prove it then. I'm asking you to prove it right now. Put the money. No, you made the assertion. So now I want you to, you want the money or not? You want to, hey, the reason why is because I'm not dumb. Hold on. The reason why I'm not going to play this game with you is because I know how weird you niggas are, and I know how y'all don't actually stand on business, right? Like, this is me. You can see my face. I'm not hiding behind an MF Doom mask, you fucking weirdo. I'm a real nigga. This is who I am. This is how I talk. This is who I am. I do this shit every day, right? Cool. I ain't no anonymous hater. So you could record this shit. You could blast it on the internet. You could be like, look, he said he was going to do da-da-da-da. I have more to lose in this. Don't nobody know you, right? So what I'm saying is all I want you to do, since you talking that shit, all I want you to do is shut your fucking weird ass up and screenshot your last month's income and put it on the fucking screen. And if you make more money than me, I will give you $1,000. I'm putting it out in front of everybody. You can hold me to it. You can screen record this shit. If I don't give you the money, you can embarrass me. You can say, see, this nigga's a liar. You can do it. I got you. But you ain't gonna do it because you broke, nigga. So shut the fuck up. Stop talking about money. You broke. It's okay. It's okay, my nigga. You broke. It's okay. I feel you. You broke. It's okay. Yep. I'm not yapping. I'm telling you to prove it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I told you to prove it. How was that yapping if I'm telling you to prove it? You not respond with the proof, nigga, or shut up.
That's what I'm saying. You wouldn't believe me either way.
I would believe you. Go to your statements. Go to your statements. All you got to do is go to your statements right now and screenshot the money that you. That's all you got to do, brother. That's it. And we done. That's all I'm asking you to do. Can you do that? Can you do that?
Did you hear what I said?
I'm not listening to you because you're not doing what I'm asking you to do.
Shit, bro, you just talking. That's all you do.
I don't just talk though. I do real shit, nigga. I don't be just talking. That be you. You projecting. I'm not a yapper, my nigga. I really, everything that I say, I do it. I don't got no reason to lie. Right? My life is really exciting. Offline, online. I'm the same nigga. I don't got to get online and be a weirdo and hate on niggas and shit. I don't got to do none of that shit. I can get online and big you up. I'll tell you, hey, brother, I'm rooting for you. I hope you success in 2025. And I really mean it. I really do. But if you're going to be a hater, I just want you to be good at it. I'm going to help you be a good hater.
Listen,
right?
You're the one who's brought up. Oh, there you go again. I thought you meant me.
No, I ain't about to mute you. But I think we finished and we done with this. Because you ain't about to do nothing.
Well, you haven't let me say shit. So I mean, if you think that's a W, take it, bro. Take it around.
It ain't a W. I'm not trying to win nothing. That's the dumb. That's why you niggas is so dumb. You think we in a competition. I'm not competing with you. There is no competition. Hold on. See, I didn't make it a competition. I didn't. You came. Hold on. Let's play this back. You came up here yapping. You came up here. Hold on. You came up here yapping. A bet is a challenge, right? So you came up here yapping. I said, okay, you want to talk about money? Because you niggas is weirdo haters like, oh yeah, this gonna go away. you gonna be broke, right? Which is a weird thing. Hold on, wait. Because and the reason why that shit is so dumb. Hold on, brother. Shut up. This a real moment. You need to hear this. So the reason why you so fucking goofy to me is because there are people on here that this is their whole livelihood, right? It's not a laughing matter. We all working class people, right? And you on here talking about, oh, you're gonna be broke. Now, mind you, I'm not this. It is what it is, and me personally, I'm going to be fine. But there are a lot of people who are not. That's why I don't joke about shit like that, right? So that's some weird hater shit. To think that shit is funny, because what if it did apply to me though? What if here's what I'm saying. What if I really no. Shut up. If you listen, you'll hear what I'm saying. What if I really was like, if TikTok really was the only way that I was making money, right? What if and if it was going away, you would care about that, or you would be like, oh, that's funny, see? So what does that make you? What does that make you? But a fucking hater.
What does it make me?
It make you a bitch ass nigga. It make you a hater. It make you a hater.
Because I don't care.
Yeah. It make you a weirdo. It make you exactly what I've been saying you are. You a hater. That's what I've been trying to tell you. There are people on here, their whole livelihood is on TikTok, and you up here running around talking about, oh, it's gonna go away tomorrow. What you gonna do after this? And you thought that I was one of those people. And then when I flipped it on you and said, no matter what, I'm still going to be better off than you, then you want to go, oh, well, I got money from all different places. No, you don't, nigga. You broke. Shut up.
Absolutely, I do.
No, you don't. Prove it.
Okay.
Prove it.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I've been saying.
Prove it.
What do you mean exactly?
Prove it. You don't need to say nothing. Why are you talking about it? All you got to do is prove it.
You're going to say that's a lie.
See, you're projecting.
No.
I would believe you. I would believe you.
Do you know what projecting is?
Yes, it's when you are the person you're talking about, but you're trying to say it's me. I would believe you.
If you showed me a check of $1 million, I'd be like, cool. I don't care enough.
All right, we're gonna move around. This nigga dumb. You can stay up here. Dude, what up, hey dude? Let another black man talk. Maybe he'll be less problematic than you.
You the type of dude that makes us look bad. You the type of dude that make women not want us. Like in public, I don't know if you remember me, but I used to be so red pill.
For real? Hey, what up, D man? Hold on, D man. Let a dude go, and then I get it. I want to talk, but a dude been up here waiting patiently. I respect niggas that wait patiently. You gotta let them niggas go. What up, a dude? A dude. What up, Dennis? I'm sorry, your name Dennis. My bad. What's up, Dennis? Go ahead, brother.
What's going on with you?
I'm chilling, fam.
Just reading your thing. I can honestly say, me personally, I disagree with you.
You disagree? Okay, that's fine.
I've personally never done any of that.
So you've never asked a woman for her number? You never asked a woman multiple times for her number?
No,
Never? You never asked a woman that you maybe work with multiple times to go out on a date?
no.
Do you think most men have?
Women that I work with go and say, I'm sorry?
Do you think most men have? Even if you haven't, do you think most women have? Do you think most men have?
That's what I say I can't speak for. That's what I say I can't speak for.
Well, you can't disagree with this thing. Because that wouldn't be if you
I did see the most men thing, but because guys, it's really weird because in today's world,
Mhm.
it's kind of hard to say most men do it because in today's world, women want to be pretty much the same thing men are. So
what does that mean?
I can't say.
What does that
I can't
mean?
say most
What does that mean?
men ask women out.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that, Dennis? What do you mean by that?
I'll put it to you like this.
Mhm.
I work a job, right?
Okay.
And I have a supervisor on my job.
Okay.
And my supervisor, and I'm not just saying it because it's me, but everybody that knows my supervisor knows me, knows that my supervisor has a thing for me. My supervisor knows that I'm married, but she has a thing for me, which is cool. I mean, it happens in the workplace. And I have never, at no point in time, ever showed my supervisor anything other than her being my supervisor, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've never showed her no side affection and none of that. I just treat her professionally like she's my supervisor.
Okay.
But my supervisor don't treat me professionally.
Okay.
And the things my supervisor do and try to do to me, I know if the shoe was on the other foot, I would have sexual harassment charges every day, all day.
Is this a man or a woman?
It's a woman.
Oh, okay.
I would have sexual harassment charges all day.
Well, you wait, hold on, Dennis. Have you filed sexual harassment on her against her?
No.
Okay, then why are you complaining then? Because you could do the same thing that a man could do.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I could do it, and I'm saying if I was her boss and doing it to her, she would do it.
Why won't you? Hold on, wait. But why won't you do it?
Because it's just, to me, I'll tell you like this. As a man, I just look at it and I do like most men do, and I just say, it's really not that serious to me. I have a wife. I have a beautiful wife. And, you know what I mean? So I don't take it that serious. But like, just for instance, today, I went to work this morning, and we had a meeting this morning, and she walked up to me and she said, "You gonna hug me?" And I kind of side church hugged her. You know what I mean? And I side church hugged her, and she reached down and she grabbed my butt while I was side church hugging her. And I'm looking at her like, you know what I mean? You need to catch yourself, bro. She's my boss. And it's like,
Isn't that crazy, bro, in the comments?
So why wouldn't you report her?
The victim blaming you, Dennis. The victim blaming. Man,
I'm not a victim.
he likes it. That's
I am
crazy,
totally not a
man.
victim.
But you are a victim, though.
I'm not a victim. I'm just saying.
You are a victim,
Not to me. I'm just saying.
sir. Hold on, wait. Wait. You are a victim. You don't now. You are a victim. You are a victim of sexual harassment the same way a woman would be a victim of sexual harassment. So I'm trying to figure out, why don't you report her? And why are you acting like, oh, well, and if the shoe was on the other foot, she would have reported me. Okay, that's fine, because a woman will report. Why don't you want to report her? Because you're embarrassed. Hold on. Listen, Dennis. Do you not want to report her because you're embarrassed?
Not really. I just don't get into stuff like that. I just, you know what I mean?
Why don't you want to? But wait, Dennis. Hold on, Dennis. Why don't you want to report her? You're not saying why you don't want to report her.
It's just not me. I'm a really quiet person. I kind of stay to myself. Even at my job, I stay to myself. I don't really talk to a lot of people. I kind of stay to myself a lot.
But what does that have to do with you reporting her, though?
Because I'm like that, I just don't get into, you know what I mean? It's just, I'd rather just kind of stay out of her way and do my own thing.
You can't avoid her. She's your manager. You can't avoid her.
Exactly. And every time she crosses me, she tries little things. Like,
So why not report her? That's what I'm not understanding.
I wouldn't do that. The only reason I wouldn't do that, the chick got she got two teenage daughters, and I just wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't want to see her lose a job over being stupid. There's a lot of stupid people out here. And
You don't want to see her.
She don't respect me.
Mhm.
No, she don't respect me. I respect her. I respect her job. I respect her kids. You know what I mean? That's just me.
So
Now, I know I can say most people
is
may
it?
not be like that, but that's just me.
It cannot. and you can correct me if I'm you correct me if I'm wrong. I think you like it.
Not really. Not really.
No, yeah, you do.
To be honest with you, not really, because like I said, I'm just not that person.
What do you mean?
I understand what you're saying. I understand totally what you're saying. I'm just saying I'm not that person.
What person?
You know what I mean? Because it would hurt. It would hurt me to know that I caused this lady to lose her job.
Why would it hurt you if that lady is harassing you?
Because she has 2 teenage daughters, and I just it would. And I know
Fuck them kids. What you talking about? If that lady is harassing you, why not report? Like, I'm not, sir. I'm so confused. I still haven't heard why you're saying women want to be like men. Where is that coming from? Nothing you're saying is proof of that. Where are you getting that from?
What are you thinking?
You said most women want to be like men nowadays. In what way? How is this woman proof of that?
No, when I said that, it's like I work where I work with a lot of females, and I work with a lot of guys, but they're all young.
A lot of women.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they're all young. And I watch the women there, and I watch the guys there. And I'm telling you, a lot of the girls that where I work, they really, really pursue the guys like they just like, you know what I mean? Like they're not going to see another man once they leave work.
Women,
like,
wait. I don't know about you. I just got done on I ended the other live. I have had many women pursue me. Many.
I haven't had many.
Clearly. And that's why, hold on, Dennis. And that's why I think you like this attention from this woman.
No.
Keep it a bean, fam. Keep it a bean with us, Dennis. Come on, doggy.
Because I'm just not like that. I've been married to my wife for 35 years. You know, I have 2 beautiful kids. And I'm not a perfect man. Believe me, I'm not a perfect man. But the thing is, and I'll tell you this. You have to be at least somewhat interested in a person to enjoy that person's presence. I'm not interested in my supervisor in any kind of way. You see what I'm saying?
That's not true. You cannot be interested in a person and like the attention. I just got done talking about the other day when gay men compliment me, I feel great. I'm like, oh shit, I'm not interested in that man, but I feel great because I'm like, for a gay man to walk up to you and be like, you got that shit on, I'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm doing something right. Now you ain't got to be interested in a person to like the attention. What are you talking about? You just like the attention.
I don't think so, sir.
It sounds like you do, though. You won't report her. You're trying to make it into this like charity case, like, oh, I just don't want to report her because she got 2 kids. Because here's the thing. Hold on, Dennis. The woman doesn't respect you, right? She is sexually harassing you. I can guarantee you that if you don't eventually give in to her wishes, she is going to exact some form of revenge. You think she just gonna be cool with you forever? Eventually it's gonna fucking bite you in the ass. So you need, to me, the smartest thing to do is report her before she fucking do something to you.
I'll leave the job. It's no big deal.
Oh, now you don't need the job. Okay.
I would leave the job. It's not. Believe me, I only work there for insurance purposes. It's not that big of a deal.
Ali said he don't want to tell HR, but he'll tell 400 random people.
Yeah, because 400 random people don't know me.
I mean,
it's easier to talk to 400 random people than it is to talk about. That may sound weird, but it is.
Akosua, man. She said, sharing my B-Day love with you. I appreciate you. Happy birthday to Akosua, y'all. Submissive provider said, ask them, have they ever grabbed a woman's waistline or hips to scoop past her or get past her in the club or elsewhere? Tonight said, nigga, if you don't go to HR, are you okay? Nia said, me too. Nia said, me too works both ways, Dennis. That's facts. Nia said, or maybe Dennis has dirt on him too. Ooh. Reese Scotland said, he clearly likes the attention. He don't care about in women's lives. They do that daily. 5 on anyone. Tonight just said, I'm just such a good quote, I'm just such a good person. I don't report crime, even when it's happening to me, unquote. Yeah, bro. I don't know if I could buy the whole like. Yeah, I just.
But it's just me, bro. Like I said, maybe I'm just different.
I don't think you that different though, because what you saying. Look, hold on. So you expect me and hear me out. Hear me out real quick. So just so you know, what you said to me from top to bottom, very misogynistic, right? Like you came up here initially. I'm just gonna walk you down so you can say so before you say you don't know me and you don't. Okay, fine. So you can just so you can hear what I'm saying. Okay. So you came up here. You came up here. You said this doesn't apply. I disagree with what you're saying, and then you centered yourself and said because I've never done that. I said okay, fine, but I said, well, do you think most men have done those things? So
I said I did notice that you said most. Yeah,
but you never answered. I'm sorry, and then your answer though to that was you still disagree. So you don't.
I said I can't say it for most because I don't know most men.
I know, and then you still said, hold on, and then you still said you disagreed. That's what I'm saying. You still
I can only speak for me.
but you said you disagreed though. Even after all of that, you said you did.
I disagree for myself.
No, no. You said you disagreed. This prompt does not have anything to do with Dennis specifically because I don't know you, right? So this never, you ain't got to disagree for yourself. If you disagree, that means you disagree with the prompt, which means you disagree with that most men have or sexually harassed a woman.
Well, I can't agree or disagree because I don't know most men.
Okay. Do you know? Okay, I got you. Do you think, based on your anecdotal experience, would you say that most men that you've seen a good amount of men do either one of these things or heard of them doing either one of these things?
Well, the thing is I think it's on the individual or what.
Hold on, Dennis. I'm asking you a direct question. I'll ask it again. Do you think that most men that you've observed, do you think that they have either done the SA or sexually harassed a woman? Do you think that?
I can't say that.
That you have observed. You can say it if you have observed it. Listen to what I'm asking you. And here's what I'm saying.
I do know one guy that I work with does harass women.
Okay. And you know what I find odd about all of this? You right. It took me 4 times of me asking you this question for you to say, I know one guy. Fine. But you were quick to tell me. I got you. Hold on, wait. But listen, Dennis. You were quick to tell me, and you're contradicting yourself, by the way, because you said that women, Dennis, you gotta listen, brother. You said that women want to be like men, right? And I said, how so? And what did you bring up? A woman harassing you. So that means you know that men be harassing women. Come on, brother. You can't. Come on, brother.
When you said that, the reason I said that is because I do know one, I do know one little young guy. He walks around the building all day trying to talk to the girls, and every time one say no, he goes to another one, and he keeps going to another. And all the girls say the same thing about him. You know what I mean?
What does that have to do with that guy, though? But listen, hold on, Dennis. You didn't acknowledge anything that I just said. Make it make sense. So you said that the women nowadays want to be like me. And when I asked you for an example of what, Dennis, let me finish, brother. This is what you said. Verbatim. You said these women nowadays want to be like men. And I asked you, what does that look like? And you said, well, take me for an example. My manager is sexually harassing me. So what is that? What dot are you connecting there? If you think that the women nowadays want to be like men, and your example is of a woman sexually harassing you, that would lead me to believe that you've seen a lot of men sexually harass women. Correct?
I haven't seen a lot of men sexually harass.
Then why did you say, Dennis? See? This is what I'm saying. You're being, hold on. You bordering lying now, right? I'm right now I'm gonna give you being disingenuous, right? Not gonna say you a flat out liar, but listen to the logic though. Logically, how does that make sense? I know, but you now explain it to me then. How else am I to interpret that based on what you're saying?
said that I actually went into a different subject. I wasn't talking about when you asked me about when I said that women want to. When I said that, I meant like a lot of females today.
Women.
It's like they want to be testosterone heavy.
Which means what?
You know what I mean?
And what does that look like? And what does that look like?
Testosterone heavy just means that they want to control everything.
Okay. And
they have to sexually harass anybody.
Okay. Hold on. Wait. So they want it. And what? Hold on, Dennis. And what does controlling everything look like?
It's just being controlling. It doesn't mean that's anything.
Give me an example. And you know what's? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Also, I got to clock this, Dennis. You're also contradicting yourself again, because you can't tell me shit about men. You haven't observed any of these male behaviors, right? Even though you yourself are a man and you've been around men your whole life. But women, you quick to tell me women want to be like men. Clearly, hold on. So at this point, clearly, right? Clearly, you are a raging misogynist. Raging, right? First and foremost, let's start there. Secondly, now I don't believe anything you're saying. I believe you actually have sexually harassed women, without a doubt. I think you do it, and further beyond that, I think you do it regularly. I don't think it's a rare occurrence. I think, because why are you lying? Hold on, wait. Because you are flat out lying about the things that you have observed. You're contradicting yourself this whole time. So now I have to believe that everything you're saying is the opposite of what you've been saying. So when you say, I've never done this, now I think you've done it. Why else wouldn't I think that?
If that's what you want to believe, that's fine.
But Dennis, I'm asking you though, help me not believe that, right? That's what I'm giving you the opportunity. Help me not believe that, right? You are saying that you don't know what men do, but then you can go on to tell me what women do.
I didn't say I didn't know what men do.
You're lying again.
You said I don't know what men do.
No, you said you don't know what men do. Okay, Dennis. Enough.
I'm a man.
And you said
you don't know what men do.
I never said that. Now you're lying again. Now I know you lying, because I never said that.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
You said it twice.
You wanna bet?
You said it twice.
Okay. You wanna bet? You wanna bet? I'll bet. I love betting. Because I'm about to play it back right now. We about to listen to this right now, because that's not what I said. That's what you said. This is fun. I love to play back the 4K. Oh, it's gonna be fun. All right, I gotta make sure all my peoples can hear. Okay. All right. No, not that. Let's mute it for now. Let's see. When did Dennis come up here? Found it. Okay. Now let's share the screen so all my YouTube people can hear it too. Okay, here we go. Now let's listen to it. Shall we? You think most women have? Do you think most men have? Well, you can't disagree with this thing, because that wouldn't be if you.
I did see the most men thing, but
You just said it right there. You said I can't speak for.
I can't speak. I said I can't speak for most men.
Exactly. That was you. Hold on. That's what I'm saying. That's.
And knowing are two different things.
Oh, what? Excuse me?
Speak for most men.
Sir.
That's exactly what I said. I knew I said I couldn't speak for most men. I didn't say I didn't know what most men do. I'm a man. It's a difference, sir. I I knew I didn't say I didn't know what most men do. You kept saying to me, you saying you don't know what most men do, and I knew I didn't say that. I said I can't speak for most men. That's exactly what I said. I said.
What do you think? Hold on, Dennis. What do you think that saying means? What do you think the implication of that saying is? Saying that I can't speak for most men. What do you think that means?
I could not speak for
Hold on, let me ask you a question. If the police came to your house and they were investigating the crime, right? I'm your homie, right? And they say, hey, was public with you last night at 10 o'clock? And then you go, hold on, wait, Dennis, let me do it. You don't even know what I'm about to say. So if the police ask you the question, you're gonna say, no, you're gonna say, no, I don't know. I don't know where he was, or he wasn't here. I'm saying they're gonna go, okay, can you tell us about his whereabouts? You go, and if you say, I can't speak to his whereabouts, what do you think the police are going to assume when you say that?
Well, when you assume you make an asshole out of yourself and me.
No, that's not. No, that saying doesn't apply here, sir. This is English that we're talking about. It's not about, you're not making sense. It's the implication is that you, hold on, Dennis. The implication is you don't know where he was last night, because if you did, you would say, oh no, I know he was here. So you would know his whereabouts. So you are clearly playing dumb. Now you have a lot. Now, hold on. Now that we know that you are a full-blown liar, once again, you are lying about everything. I think you sound very, now listening to you more, you sound very dangerous. You sound very much like an SAer. You sound very like a man that would lie to this level. You are very much if you would lie, they always say if you would lie, you would unalive, right? If you would lie, you would kill. That's the saying. I'm not going to go that far. If you would lie, you would SA. I mean, what you want? What you want me to do, Dennis? You're not leaving me any other choice.
You said if the police come to my house and ask me, do I know where you was? Or did I know where you was? No, I didn't know where you was.
Yes, and a common response to that is, sir, and a common response to that is, I can't speak to his whereabouts.
No, my common response would be, I didn't know where you was.
I didn't say your common response. I said a common response to that is, I can't speak to his whereabouts. That is a very common response. That is how English works. And the assumption there, which was the right assumption, here's what I'm trying to tell you, can play these games all you want to. I'm telling you, in that instance, Dennis, if you said that to the police, they would then think that the implication is you don't know where you don't know where they were, right? Now, if come to find out, you did know where they were, they would take that as almost, it could be considered a chargeable offense, aiding and abetting a criminal, right?
It would be.
Exactly. So it is a real fucking thing. You're acting like, oh, when you make an assumption, when you assume you make an ass out of you and me, you don't. They will lock your ass up. They will lock you up.
The thing about you, and I like where you're going with it. I like where you're going with it. You talk fast and loud and wrong sometimes, but it's cool.
I'm not talking fast and loud and wrong, Dennis. You are a fucking liar. You are a liar. You are a liar. I'm not wrong about anything. I just played the recording back. You are a liar. Go gaslight your wife. Don't gaslight me. You are a liar. You are a fucking liar, dude. You're goofy. With your the weird little maniacal laugh, you are a liar. I'm not a liar. I'm not lying about anything that I'm saying. You can scream to the heavens. You don't know me. You don't know what I've done. I do. I know one thing. I know you just got up in front of all of us and told like 6 lies consecutively. And for what?
I don't argue. I'm not going to argue with you.
You can't argue.
You're sitting there and you over talking and you loud talking, but I mean, if that makes you feel better.
Sir, you can try. Sir, I promise you. You can't tone police me. You can't gaslight me. And you can't lie to me. I've been trying to tell y'all I'm not your wife. I'm not your wife. I'm not your kids. You can go lie to them. Y'all be so used to lying to the people closest to you, especially the women in your life. Then when you come up against a person that don't believe you because you a fucking liar, and I don't have no emotional attachment to you. I don't give a fuck about if you could pay the rent next month. I don't care. We ain't slept together. We ain't went on no dates. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, right? You got up in my space. You've been here for 30 minutes and you've been lying for 29 minutes. Like, what are we talking about? Talking about I'm loud and wrong. You trying to deflect. You think I'm a fucking dummy? This is the first time I've done this? You are a stone cold liar. I don't believe nothing you saying about that woman at work that's harassing you. You fucking that woman. You hunching on that woman. You like that shit. You hunching on that woman. You hunching on that woman. Tell your wife you hunching that woman at work.
My wife is actually sitting there listening to you.
And now she know. And now she know you hunching on that woman at work. Talking about that woman grabbing your booty and you ain't gonna report her. Sir, please. That woman trapped. Free that woman. Ma'am, run. Your husband a fucking diabolical liar. Run. He lying to you, girl. Get out. I don't care if he pay all the bills. You can still leave. Great divorces are a real thing. Save yourself. This nigga's a liar. I wouldn't believe nothing this man told me. If he told me what the weather was, I'll go check it for myself. He is a liar.
Next show, I want to come see you. I want to come see you live. Where's your next show? You're funny as shit.
This is my next show. I'm here. Follow me on YouTube. Hey, Venice said Dennis is the one with the Dennis is one with the prompt. She said you won with the prompt. Beverly said $2 on pub for the gaslighting replay. What I gaslight? That was the replay. Portia said the committee asks that y'all collect your thoughts before calling in on the first person who pisses off the committee. All right, I got you. 5 on the first person. Beverly said, I'm gonna say it. He's a flat out liar. Teresa said, he said women want to be men, and how was violence? Well, I missed that.
I did too. That's fine.
Tonight just said you'd uproot yours and your wife's entire life to avoid reporting sexual harassment. If you don't report it, your hate for women will continue to fester. He like having a reason to hate women. Beverly said, if his boss was a trans, hey, hold on, this is the best one. If his boss was a trans woman or man, he'd go to HR. Absolutely. Tonight just said, oh no, we already read that one. Yeah, man. Go on and tell that woman, man. We all in corporate America. We all been in corporate America. We know what that is. Go tell that woman.
I like to come myself, bro. It's cool. Like I said, I don't argue. I mean, whatever they want to say. My life is my life.
But why are you lying? Why are you lying to protect dangerous men, brother? If you're not a dangerous man.
I'm not. Like I said, I don't. Like I said before, I don't know most men. I can't speak for most men. So I can only.
But do you know what most men do, Dennis?
Society says a lot of things about a lot.
Nah, see, every time I ask you a direct question, you deflect. You are, sir, you are bad at this. Look, hold on, wait. Look, this is an interrogation, right? I'm a police officer. You are the accused, right? We're sitting in the interrogation room. You are getting cooked. Like, I'm definitely locking you up tonight. You're not going home tonight. You have lies. I've caught you in several lies already. You cooked and whooped. In several. All right. Ask your wife, have I caught you in a lie? Ask her. Put her on the phone. Let me ask her. Let's ask her. I want to hear her voice, ma'am. Did you not hear your husband just lie? I can't hear. You got your hand over her mouth. Take your hand off that woman's mouth.
I think he lied about that too. She ain't even next.
Ain't nobody next to him. Take your hand off that woman's mouth and let her tell her story.
I gotta take the band off her mouth first.
Man,
Yeah,
don't date these men. Don't date these men.
Oh my God.
That's good.
This shit is crazy, bro.
Like I said, I have no reason to lie.
You do.
You know what I mean?
You do have a reason to lie.
I've been married for 35 years, bro.
What does that mean? So
I don't have to try to do anything for anybody.
So was BTK. BTK was married for like 20 years. That man was a whole serial unaliver of women. I don't care how long you've been married. That matters nothing to me. The men in the longest marriages be the most diabolical niggas on the planet. When you a man and you tell me you've been married for 35 years, I already know you abusing that woman. And that woman is suffering. Yeah. You are abusing that woman and that woman is suffering.
Oh my God.
Why would not? Wait. Hell yeah, you an abuser. You trying to abuse me. You trying to abuse me. I'm just saying you ain't going home tonight. I ain't going. I'm gonna tell you. Look, I'm gonna tell you, from a nephew to an uncle. You're not going home tonight, You got it. You gonna have to take. I'm gonna put you on a 72-hour hold until further notice. Like you is not going home tonight. The way you been lying, you can't. You're not making it out the precinct, baby. You going on a 72-hour hold.
One thing I can say, I'm glad my wife know me and you don't. That's all I can say.
You glad you can gaslight your wife because you can't gaslight me.
I don't have a reason to.
Yeah, you do. You a liar. You diabolical.
We were 23 years old. That's just babies. Just babies. We've been married since.
And you been lying to that woman for 35 years.
And we both 60 now. So
You never stop lying to that woman. When are you gonna stop lying to her? You gonna, on your deathbed, you gonna tell her everything that you doing?
you know what? I'll put it to you like this, my brother. If most women married men like me, we wouldn't have a lot of single brothers out here doing the things that single brothers do. We wouldn't have a lot of single women.
What makes you a good husband? What makes you a good person, Dennis?
I'm a good person because I'm me. I've never changed.
That's not the answer I'm looking for. What are the qualities that you embody that make you a good person?
I've grown with my family. I support my family. I take care of my family. I do everything for my family. Anything outside of my family doesn't matter to me.
How do you do everything for your family? Does your wife work?
I do everything.
Or did she work? I'm sorry, you guys are older now, but
My wife doesn't. No, she doesn't work.
she never worked, right?
No.
Okay, so you've been in control of the money the whole time. Huh?
I don't call it control of the money. I have an account and we both are on it. My wife pretty much pays a lot.
Well, I'm talking about you're in control of making the money. I'm saying you make the money, right? So
I mean,
yeah, I already know right there. That's a red flag.
why is that a red flag?
But that's what I'm saying. When you say I've been with my wife for 35, hold on, I'm gonna tell you.
My
You
wife
want?
can spend whatever she wants to spend.
Okay, I'm sure. Now I gotta tell you something. So this is what I'm saying. When you say I've been with my wife for 35 years and I make all the money, and I listen to how you talk, and I'm listening to what you're saying, right? My mind instantly clocks, oh, this man is financially abusing his wife, and she can't leave.
I can't financially abuse my wife. My wife has access to everything. If my wife wanted to leave me today, she could take whatever she wants. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not that kind of guy. That's what I keep saying to you. My
Okay.
wife could take whatever she wants. If she wanted it all, she could have it all.
You never cheated on your wife?
If I built it once, I can build it again.
Well, I mean, you old now, so you can't build shit.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. I'll build what I need to build to survive the rest of the little life I have left.
You cheated on your wife before?
Never I have.
Never?
Never. I've never.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know it's hard for you to believe. because
No, I believe it.
You're a young man, and
I mean, I ain't that. How old do you think I am?
You're a young man. You're young to me.
I know, I'm saying, but how old do you think I am?
You look like you're about, I'll give you 38, 39, maybe.
Yeah, I'm 43.
See, good.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. You're a young man.
I'm retired.
I mean, I can that's fine.
I'm a 40. What we talking about, man? I'm old. What do you mean?
No, you ain't old, bro.
No, I'm not old. You're right. I'm not old.
You still got the black mustache and the beard and all that. Still putting a little stuff on your lips. You good, bro.
Still putting stuff on your lips. Wait, so when you hold on, wait. So you mean to tell me when you get 60, you just walk around ashy? That's just what comes with being 60? You just gonna be an ashy Negro?
Yeah, Ashy Larry is what they call me.
Damn. Yeah, I don't want to be old then. You right.
You're gonna get old. That's one thing we ain't gonna never stop.
I'm gonna get old, but I ain't gonna get ashy. I'm never gonna be ashy. But I plan on being old, but I will never be ashy though.
My son, a little gym rat, and he look at me all the time and say, "Pop, I ain't gonna never get to be big like you." I said, "One day you will, believe me. Because one day you're gonna stop caring about that damn gym. You're gonna stop caring about all of that. All you're gonna care about is taking care of your family. That's what your dad did for you. So that's when your dad stopped caring about gyms and trying to stay in shape and all that shit. All your dad did was took mom and your sister.
But you need to be in shape so you can take care of your family, though. Like, you got to be healthy.
What I'm saying is I take care of myself, but that's not.
I think you just got lazy and complacent. You could try to say it's for you. You didn't sacrifice that shit for your family. You could have worked out. You could have ate better. You could have stretched. You just became complacent. I'm not. I'm just. Hold on, Dennis. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. This is what's happening. This is what's happening right now. Like I said, this is why it was important. So I was guessing. I was like, do we not understand? I too am a grown, fully adult man that has kids and a wife and all of that stuff. I've been with my wife for 17 years, right? I know. You don't get lazy. You don't. I don't not work out because I got to take care of my family. I don't work out, or I haven't been working out recently because I'm lazy. I'm complacent. My ADHD has gotten the best of me.
I go to the gym, but what I'm saying, I don't go to the gym like my son.
I mean, you ain't got to go all the time. You ain't got to go to the gym. At your ripe age, you could walk around the block, and that's enough. See what I'm saying? You don't want to be able to hunt your wife forever. You got to pop it. Be honest. Hold on. You got a prescription? You got them little blue pills? You got them little blue pills?
No, I don't.
You ain't got them V, so you just, if it worked that night, it worked that night. Huh?
Let me tell you something funny about that. A friend of mine told me to try this pill one time. He was like, dude, you got to try it.
A friend. Huh? Was this friend, did your friend's name start? Hold on. Did your friend's name start? Hold on, wait. Did your friend name start with the word doctor? Was this?
No, he's my neighbor next door.
Okay. All right, neighbor. Dr. Neighbor. Okay. Dr. Neighbor.
Army guy.
Okay.
And so he was like, well, try one of these, boom. And I tried it, and my head hurt for like 3 days after that shit. And I was like, dude, don't ever in my life give me no crap like that.
Because it fucked up your blood pressure.
It hurt so bad for 3 days. I don't know what it did.
You on blood pressure meds or blood thinners?
I'm a diabetic. Yeah, I'm a diabetic.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's why it messed you up. That's why it messed you up. Yep.
And man, dude, I would never do it again in my life. I promise you. I mean, if my wife needs that, I have to go hire her somebody or something. Get her some toys.
Hire?
But some toys or some shit. I just can't have that.
I'm sure that woman got some toys already, brother.
I'm sure she does.
What the hell? That woman got all the toys. Come on, brother. You an overweight diabetic. That woman got toys on top of toys. You ain't made that woman come in 35 years.
When you get 60 like me, bro, you don't even give a fuck.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. See? That's that misogyny. Hold on. Wait. And that's that misogyny. That's what makes it misogyny. I care about if my wife comes. I always do. I always will.
When you get my age, believe, I'm going to tell you just like I tell my son, get there, son.
This is diabolical Negroes have been telling me, wait till you get older my whole life. And every single time what ends up happening is I get older. I get to the place where they say, wait till you have kids. They say, wait till you get married. And I got married. And I said, okay, yeah, these niggas, I don't know what the fuck they talking about. They said, wait till you have kids. And I had kids. And I was like, yeah, everything these motherfuckers was saying was they just terrible people. And they just been trying to justify it. And here you are doing the same thing. Wait till you get older like me. You're going to stop caring about your wife's satisfaction. I won't. I will never not care if my wife is satisfied. I will never not care. As long as that woman is with me, I could be like Stephen Hawkins in that motherfucking chair like this. And I'ma still care if she getting hers. It don't matter.
You can care. But I'm telling you, son, when you get older, you'll understand.
I'm trying to tell you, I do understand. I understand that you are selfish and you are just trying to make excuses for it.
Selfish has nothing to do with it, sir.
You are selfish. When a man says they don't care about their woman, that is selfish. And that's another reason why I don't believe nothing you say it again. You always contradict yourself. So you sacrifice all this stuff, but you don't care if your wife comes. Because you old? Come on, bro. But you expect me to believe that you cared about her this whole time. You was doing all this shit. You was willing to get fat and out of shape and overweight and lazy and all of that shit. But because you was just sacrifice. Now you old and now you don't care if she comes. You did. You said when you get big like me, sir.
I said, when you get big like me.
What is, once again, what is the you use the words, you get big like me to your son and you are a diabetic. I can see.
I weigh 220 pounds, sir.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
225 pounds, 5'10". You fat.
That's big to me. That's big to me.
Yeah, you fat as shit.
So that's what I mean. No, I'm not fat as shit.
You fat as shit. 225, 5'10", you fat as shit. You 30% body fat, easily. You got hips, dips, and fingertips.
I like the way you say it. This is cool.
You got hips, dips, and fingertips. You fat as shit, brother.
And I sweat between the fat.
I know. That's what come on, fam. You think I don't know? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Like I said, I want to come to your show, bro. Good.
I'm here. This is the show. It's here. Hey, Nia said, Auntie said, did he say if women marry men, then men won't be single? Is that what you said? You said because he said, because you were talking about single men. You was like, all these single men, if they was out here, they wouldn't be doing X, Y, and Z. And she's asking you, did you say if women marry men, then they won't be single?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I think he said if women marry men like him or something like that.
Yo, that's what he said if women marry men like him. That's what he said. Yep, exactly. You right, D-man.
I didn't remember. That was 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, we remember because we be listening. Ali said if he's a diabetic, he def got ED issues. 100%. We know. 100%. Yeah, man. It's all good. Hey, man. Hey, I don't want us to get a HIPAA violation on here. So I'm just saying keep it a bean. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is keep it a bean.
Like I said, I mean, it's all good. I don't, like I said, hey, I know who I am, and I'm very proud of who I am.
I'm proud. I'm happy for you. Tonight just said the police are on their way. Wait, why? You ready to say this man full of lies and dust? He asked you for sure. So
I live in Georgia.
he live in Georgia. He said.
Yeah, they can come to my house.
He said you can come to his house, man. Tonight just said you can look at the way he positions himself in that camera that he only got about 3-4 pumps in him. His wife probably put the sub up to get to it because he trash. Put the soup up to what's that? The sup up? Let's talk about it. Said the fact he tells his son to get his. Oh, okay. Let's talk about it. Said the fact he tells his son to get his lets me know he never cared about his wife getting hers. Exactly. You ain't got it. I mean, the things y'all be saying that y'all be expecting us not to clock is crazy.
Like I said, let me tell you something.
All right, we listening.
I love where the women just went right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something about, and most of the women, and these are probably young women in your thing, but let me tell you.
Everybody younger than you.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna tell you something about older women. Older women don't give a shit if you get yours or she get hers. She gonna get hers if you don't get yours.
How?
She gonna get. Oh Jesus Christ! Now you telling me you young.
How she gonna get it?
She gonna get hers whether you get yours or not.
From some other man?
No.
Let that woman cheat in peace, Dennis. Let your wife cheat in peace, man. Don't check her phone when she. Hey, when you in the house late night and you talk about some lately I've had the strangest feeling. When you at home talking about some if you think you're lonely now. Well, I don't want to hear that shit. Let that woman cheat in peace.
That's funny. But I mean, like I said, women. Another thing I've learned about women in my life, and the long life I've had so far, 60 years. Women will lie.
But you lying. You lie more than any woman I've ever met. I've been with my wife for 17 years. My wife has never lied to me. I've been knowing you for an hour, and you lied to me 1,000 times more than my wife has ever lied to me. In 17 years? My wife has, listen to what I'm saying. I just met you. You've been lying this whole time. I've been knowing my wife for 17 years. She ain't never lied to me. And you expect me to believe women just be lying. You've been lying this whole time. We gonna call you been lying. You ain't been lied and you been lying.
I mean, like I said, you talk loud, you talk fast, but that don't make you right. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? And all your people on there, they can say what they want. They got their little lives that they live. That's fine. Some of them cheat on their spouses, and some of the women.
There goes the projection.
You know, some of the guys do their thing, and that's fine. You know what I mean? I don't judge anybody else's life. That's one thing I never done. I don't judge anybody's life because
you've been judging these women the whole time. I find it so odd how quick you are to judge the women, but you ain't got nothing to say about the men. When it comes to the men, you know black, you Dominican, right? When it comes to the men, you know what I'm saying? You start every time y'all start pulling that Stevie Wonder. Do I do? You start doing this shit. Dum 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 dum. Part-time lover. You start doing that shit.
My wife is Dominican. Where you get that from?
I ain't get that from where I get that from. I got that from a comedian, Godfrey. Doom 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 doom. My part-time lover.
But that's cool, man. But it's been real though, brother. I gotta go.
All right, man. Hey, man, untie your wife, man. Let her loose tonight. Let that woman cheat in peace, man.
Yo, what's up, Papa?
What up, D, man?
Man, I don't know if you remember me, dog, but hey, I used to be heavy red pill.
What happened, brother? How you get off of that? How you kick that shit?
Man, I just was watching you more. Then as I was watching you, you know, and all the debates you was having, you started making more sense to me the more I started watching. You know,
I love that.
You know, even though like at first, like I was like, damn, like this shit really hurts. Like all this shit that he's saying, like this shit, like it really like stings. It stings, you know, because it's true. Everything that you say about me is so true. You know, so at first it was hard for me to watch you. Then I was just like, you know what? Let me just keep on watching. But I was like, you know what? He got me. Yeah.
W's in the chat for D, man. A dub is a dub is a dub. We love dubs. We love dubs over here, man. And you know who I'm the happiest for? For you.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm so happy for you. Because hey, I gotta ask you a question. Doesn't it feel better?
Yeah, it does.
Right? It feels better. Like you can say shit with your whole chest. You can stand on business. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. You ain't got to worry about being wrong, or you ain't got to worry about, you know what I'm saying, being a bad person, or like none of that shit. You could just say, you could talk cash money shit to these niggas, and, you know what I'm saying, first and foremost. And then in your real life, you get to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like you get to be the better person. You get all the benefits of that, of being a better person, because I'm sure you reap the benefits of being a better person. Shit feels better. Look, man, when you unpack, men don't know this, when you unpack your misogyny, you actually alleviate a lot of your anxiety. I don't know if you experienced that, but for me, one of the things that has gone away for me in so many ways is my anxiety. It's like not trying to like keep up with the Joneses, not trying to appeal to men, not trying to please, you know what I'm saying? Like none of that shit. Just like I get to be me. It's more freeing. I get to do what I want to do. I ain't got to worry. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what these niggas think. Like shit is freeing, right? I love it. It's good. It's super dope.
And the thing is, that was in my early 20s. You know, I'm 25 now. So within this past year, I've actually grown up, went through a lot. So in my early 20s, that's when I was watching Fresh and Fit. I was watching, you know.
Oh, that's when they get you.
Yeah, that's when it was getting me. I was like, man, because I wanted a girl.
Was you going through did you recently go through a breakup?
No.
Oh, okay. I was going, ooh, that's.
I've never been in like a real relationship.
A serious relationship? Okay.
Yeah. You know, I had one night stands and things like that. That's fine. But in my early 20s, I actually wanted like a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so as I was looking, I was like, damn, like why can't I find one? So I started looking at just FitX, Fresh and Fit, all these people. You know, and it just like it didn't help. Like I got red pill rage.
Yeah, it just made you more mad than anything. Yep.
Exactly. You get mad because you're not getting the thing that you want, which is a girl.
They're like, all you got to do to get a girl is follow my steps. Then you follow the steps, and then nothing happens, and you get more upset. Like, wait, what happened? Like I thought, but a lot of times for men, they don't figure out that it's the men that's lying to them. right? And instead they turn around and they look at the women and go, oh no, it's the women's fault.
100%. And even if you do follow the steps, like you make more money and things like that, 9 times out of 10, you may not attract the woman that you actually want, because let's say she just wants you for your money. She don't actually love you for your character, your personality,
because now you leading with your money. You went and made the money so you can lead with the money, and then you attract the women that want you for what you are presenting, and then you going, well, this is not fulfilling.
100%.
This is not what I signed up for. I wanted somebody to really be there for me, and like we could care. If I'm feeling like she's here with me just because I'm paying the rent, just because I take her out to Ruth's Chris every month or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So,
right. And so right now, I ain't even looking. I ain't looking. I'm just, if I happen to find someone, then that's just gonna come with it. But I just want to, I'm a veteran, so I live a pretty decent life.
Military vet, you saying?
Yeah, I'm a military vet, so I'm satisfied.
We both veterans, man. I'm a hood veteran. Salute.
Oh, salute.
Yep. I'm a hood vet, baby. I made it. I got badges and shit. I got some purple hearts, some blue hearts, some crip shit.
Yeah, I hear it. I feel it. Yeah, but I just want to say, you gain someone, you gain a new follower. Well, I've been a follower for a long time, but I even follow you on YouTube. I follow your YouTube page. I subscribe.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so
definitely. We love that for you, man. AD, man, I appreciate you coming up, family. Definitely follow me on the YouTubes. Continue to check the YouTube pages. We did it, y'all. A dub is a dub is a dub. Shout out to D-Man, man, one more time, man. I love that shit. I remember D-Man. He didn't have his profile picture. I remember his profile picture. I remember when he was saying, I was like, oh, I remember him now. Yep. A dub is a dub is a dub. As we finish, as we done. Where you at, haters? Come on back. Don't be scared. I won't do you. I'll be gentle with y'all today. We're going to take it nice and easy. Ops only. Ops only. We want ops only. We want the oppositions. Oppositions, or I got to end it. I'm hungry. Y'all got to give me when I'm hangry. Give me while I'm hangry. I'm going to miss y'all, man. But y'all come find. Hey, I got 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. I got 50-something thousand followers on TikTok. I should have 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. Come fuck with your boy on YouTube. I don't even be posting nothing on TikTok no more. I haven't posted a video in a month. I posted something the other day that said, follow me on YouTube. A hood veteran is diabolical. Hey, we salute different. Hood veterans salute different. We don't do like this. We do like this. Hood veterans salute different. We do like this. Because I'm really from the West. Like, I'm not only from the West Coast, I'm from the West side of my city. So I'm like West, like double West. I'm like double West side type shit. I'm doubly from the West. Like, I'm super West. West. That's what they would say. I'm super West. Yeah. YouTube is definitely linked in the bio. We on some West. Hey. So we need to have this discussion more. Look, gentlemen, this is what I want to know. All I'm asking is have you ever asked a woman? Have you ever asked a woman for her number? This is where the men always fall short. This is how I know. You ask a woman for her number? Yep. Have you ever spun the block on that woman? Nope, you a liar. I'm saying, especially a woman you work with, maybe a woman in the same night, maybe not, right? Maybe you don't do that to a woman, you know what I'm saying? Like you meet a woman at the club or, in the bar or something like that. Okay, maybe you won't do that. But at work, at school, if you are a worker at school, you are definitely spinning the block. You are definitely spinning the block. You gonna hit that woman up. She gonna say no. Then for the rest of the time while y'all working together, you gonna constantly be just saying little shit like, damn, well, I see, damn, you look good today. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. Damn, you look good. Oh, damn. Oh, all right, yeah, damn, you look good. Oh, hey, we all going out to lunch. You want to come with us? No, I'm good. I don't want to go. No, I see, it wasn't even like that. I'm saying we all going as a group. You know what I'm saying? It's a group thing. Nah, I brought a tuna sandwich. I'm good. Oh, okay. Nigga come back from lunch. Hey, I brought you something. I brought you a little carrot cake. You know what I'm saying? You know? And she keeps shooting the nigga down. Now all of a sudden he on that like, I've been being nice to you this whole time. I don't get it. Am I not a nice guy? See, this is what y'all females say y'all be wanting out of us men. And then we give it to you and y'all know how to fucking act. Hey, and that's your average nigga crash out. That ain't even you diabolical. That's not even the most diabolical nigga. That's a regular naked crash out. Oh, okay. So you don't like nice guys, I see. You females don't know what you want. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all wanna be men so fucking bad. Y'all wanna be men so fucking bad. See, you got more options than me. You females, y'all don't know what y'all want. You wouldn't know a good man if he came and sat on your lap. I'm him. I'm a good man. It's me. Nigga yelling all in her face, spitting on her and shit. She's sitting in her chair like, yeah, she might go, hey, look, hold on. After all of that, guess what? She might go out with you. Out of fear, nigga. Out of fear. She might go out with you out of fear. Yeah, that might happen. Yep, that might happen. That just might happen. What up, Kay?
Child, you got me just when I had just cut the blow dry off. I just came up here to say that you're the best superhero. Look how you change your lives. One red pill nigga at a time. Well, mommy, I like your bed. You like my bed? Don't you jump in my bed? Okay, well. Okay.
Wait.
But yeah,
that's how we reckon. That's how we doing it. That's how we doing our niece.
she can't jump in the bed.
I mean, she came in with the compliment. You followed it up with some, your chat. You little, take some of that hair out. God damn, how you talking to her like that? That girl just came in here with the cutest compliment I heard in a week. And you talk about some, hey, don't you jump on that motherfucker. Like, God damn,
No, I said, don't you jump on my bed.
God damn. I want to let her take 2 jumps on the strength now, just for talking to her like that. I'll let that girl do a backflip on your bed one time. God damn, she was like, she came in there and was like, mommy, I love you so much. She was like,
No.
Hey, you know what's funny about that though? That's how my I ain't gonna say who it is. I know somebody that did that to their kids growing up. Their kids used to try to hug them. Okay, I swear to God, I done seen it with my own 2 eyes. They babies would try to hug them and they'd be like, okay, yeah, yeah, sure. No, they take the hug, but reluctantly. Yes, okay, yes, son. You love me, yes. Like, damn.
I be all over my kids, so that ain't even my testimony. But here she goes. Now she crawling across my bed because she done heard that y'all done hacked her up.
Do it. Let me stop. I get that little girl talked to. I don't want her to get talked to.
But anyways, look, this is like, isn't this the 3rd person this week?
It's the third person this week. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That one used to be like 1 a month.
It had dried up for a bit.
It did.
It dried up for a bit. Mm-hmm.
There's somebody else by TikTok.
See? Here come mama.
Listen to that mom.
Here come mama coming in. She done.
Unless somebody else by TikTok. That's it for y'all. You know, she talking about something. She had a dream. You was doing a tattoo on her, and you went out to the road to talk on the phone, and you ain't never come back and finish her tattoo.
Oh, I would do that. That my ADA. Oh, she knows me. How your mama know me?
She said, you know, he ain't never come back in and finish my tattoo. I said,
how did she know me though? That's crazy. Because I really would do that.
I don't know, that shit was wild though.
That's crazy. How she clocked me in her dream? That's wicked. I ain't never been clocked in a dream before. Usually my wife tell me some shit about me. It be the furthest thing from the truth. She was like, I had a dream about you last night. It was terrible. You was trying to chase us with a hatchet. I'm like, what? Like, why would I do that? Like, what the fuck? She's like, I don't know. And she be mad at me for the whole day and shit. I'm like, come on now.
Gee, wait a second.
Siren. Hey, mute Siren for the rest of the live. She talking about people. She talking about my wife pregnant. And I hate that. That's the most, first of all, that's the worst thing you could ever say to me. Wishing pregnancy on my wife will get you stuck, stoned, and snuffed in this motherfucker. Wishing pregnancy on my wife will get you banned for life. I'll take anything over that. You can call me any name in the book. Do not wish pregnancy on my wife, though. I don't play about that shit. We don't play. I don't like that type of shit. I don't like that. Nah, I don't like that type of shit. Nah, we do not play about wishing pregnancy on people. I would never wish a pregnancy on y'all. I would never do that. I wouldn't wish a pregnancy on my worst enemy. That's a death threat. That's a threat. I don't like that type of shit.
What I was gonna say, I think you shadow banned on this page because your other one shows up on the FYP.
Oh, word.
This one ain't been showing up, but Pub 2 shows up.
All right, I might swerve over to the I might swerve and hit the corner. I might swerve and hit the corner. Whoa, one time on the back.
I think I got a meeting. I think I'm late.
All right, go do your thing. How your mama know you got a meeting and you don't? Oh, she was probably reading. Damn. Yeah, I'm not playing about that shit. I cannot. I eat it from the bank, but damn. Y'all, you just gave me some anxiety, Siren. I don't like that shit. That shit fuck with my heart. A pregnancy at this age? Never. Hell no. My whole life different. After that, I get my wife pregnant at 43, my whole life different. I don't like that shit. Little girls are a blessing. Yeah, when I was 30. Yep, when I was 30. Hey, when I was 33, 34. Yep, little girl, that would have been cool. 43, absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely not. When I tell y'all, let me name some things I would rather do than get my wife pregnant. Work for Amazon. I would rather. Hold on, man. That first one caught me off guard because that shit just popped in my head. Oh my God. There's a few. Hey, I'd rather go with no mask on, Oprah. I'd rather fight the LA fires with no mask on and a cup. That's it. That's all I got. With a case of Dasani. I'd rather go fight the LA fires with a case of Dasani than get my wife pregnant. That shit crazy. That shit is crazy. I'd rather try to convert a red pillar. I'd rather do conversion therapy with a red pillar for 72 straight fucking hours. Hey, shout out to the aunties, man. Shout out to the aunties. Nah, I can't do that. She said, I'd rather tell. Hey, Nobra said she'd rather tell a nigga what she bring to the table. I'd rather be a protector and a provider than get my wife pregnant again. I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. Mm-hmm. I cannot do it, man. That's that woman body. That's her choice. I don't know what she'd do. Be a pick-me. Pregnancy or pick-me pipeline? Which one? Which one you gonna jump into? The pregnancy pipeline or the pick-me pipeline? Oh my God, man. That shit crazy. That's a tough choice. Hey, either way, you fucked. That means you got to get with some shitty nigga. Oh my goodness. Imagine like longing for a relationship with a shitty nigga. Pining over a shitty nigga. Damn. Whew. That shit give a nigga the chills. Like, oh man. I just love me some him. The whole time that nigga a whole piece of shit. I just love my man. Whole time that nigga cheating. Damn. Life's a trip, Keno. Oh my goodness. That shit wicked. Life's a trip. Hey, hey, check me out. I'm gonna jump on the backup one time. We're gonna see what it do. Let's get on the backup one time, my peoples. I might swerve and hit the corner. Whoa. Cause I can't do a 5-hour live today. Me and my baby gotta hang out. We got a date. Me and my baby got a date. I ain't been hanging out with my nigga lately. He was sick. He was, he been dealing with some things. Nigga, what is going on? Shit taking forever. I might swerve and hit the corner. Whoa. I'm gonna run that bike. We're gonna go to the go-kart track. I'm gonna take him to the go-kart track today. Then we're gonna have movie night tonight. The backup account it don't be that many people in there, but the ops be opping. I don't know what the fuck going on. There be some weird niggas in there. It be niggas I ain't never heard of. I be thinking I know everybody on TikTok until I get on my backup account. I be like, oh yeah, I ain't seen all you niggas. I don't know where y'all been hiding at. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. We're gonna have a good old time. He ain't been since he was real little too. I'm not gonna be here for long. It's gonna be a good old time. Hey, y'all remember how that man just came on his live and he was lying through his fucking teeth for an hour? Talking about his wife was sitting next to him. We ain't heard nobody take one fucking breath. I didn't hear nobody breathe. I didn't hear nobody laugh. Did y'all ever hear a chuckle? I didn't hear nothing. Yup, Dennis. Lying through his fucking teeth. He ain't back, Marcia. Nah. Oh, I missed the super chat though. Oh, shit. Jared said, Pub, that's Dennis Bettis. He's a songwriter. He has written for Charlie Wilson, Luther Vandross, Keith Sweat, and more. Wow. You know he a cheater. Oh, wow. That man a cheater. A musician? Oh, yeah, he a cheater. Is it Bettis or Betts? I don't know. I ain't seen it. Yeah, he based out of Atlanta, GA. Okay. Yep, this him. Yep, he wrote Sugar, 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 Keith Sweat. All about you. Look at who he writing for. You know that man in my, you know he an animal. Look who he writing for. Damn, that's crazy. What's good? What's good? What's good? That's crazy. Nah, Emmett can never hop on the panel. Emmett has mental health issues, and we don't like to see people like that hop on the panel. All these niggas got mental health issues, but his is he off, he off the reservation with his. You know what I'm saying? He Luckily, I know what he looked like, so if I ever see him in real life, I already know just to run up on him, put his ass down. If you want to know, come up. Super easy. How does this rhetoric help anyone? Oh, you scared? Okay. You don't want to have a conversation. Why y'all asking conversation? Why y'all ask and don't want to come up? I would never understand that. I would never understand how you ask the question but don't want to know the answer. Nothing. We just jumped in we jumped on the backup. The ops wasn't opting. We only get some days we get 2 ops in off the rip and then they go away. They be nervous once the conversation start. MF Doom didn't want it. That nigga ran. He was mad. He came up there thinking he was cute. They always think they cute. Always. Nigga talking about some when this goes away, what you gonna do and all that goofy ass shit. Nigga, it's people on here. It's single mothers on here that been making a bag on this app, nigga, and they don't know what they gonna do. They don't know what they gonna do. I know I done seen people on this app that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Diamond. Diamond was a goddamn security guard. This app changed her life. What's she gonna do now? She ain't been working security since she been doing this shit full time. What's she gonna do? Go back to doing fucking security? That's fucking nuts. That's fucked up. She gonna do what she gotta do, definitely, but come on, man. That's crazy. That's why I don't play about that shit. That shit's stupid. Goofy ass nigga. Now if I was, if you play with me, like let that have been, I'd have been on 10, nigga. I'd have been on 10. Coming here playing like that. I'm trying to feed my family. These niggas up here talking about some, it's about to go away. You can end all this dumbass shit. Shut up. Y'all niggas is so weird and lame. Y'all are so weird and lame. Proving my very point about y'all. Y'all some fucking haters. And that's why don't nobody like y'all. And you blaming the women. And whole time it's you. Whole time is your weird ass. Come to find out. Who is 7X? Where is this 7X person? More men have been S8 than women. Ooh. Oh, yeah, he definitely a recovering addict. Come up, 7X. He's saying anything. He probably already out the room. You can come up and get unmuted. Uh-huh. I'm not leaving y'all. I'm going to be on YouTube. We popping on YouTube. Y'all don't even trip. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think I'm excited. I'm low-key excited because I just haven't been able to, like, I can't focus on one. I can't do two things at once. That's my problem. But when I be on YouTube, when we go full time on YouTube about to be crazy. I got a plan. And y'all can say whatever y'all want in the YouTube comments. You can curse, you can call, you can use, you say whatever you want. Ain't nothing gonna happen. You be all right. You can jump on the live. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. I might jump. I haven't jumped on fan base. Mm-hmm. Hey, when we do the 24-hour live to all my mutuals, that's gonna be on YouTube. Y'all jump on the live, and you could tell everybody where you going, you know what I'm saying, where to find you at or whatever. I'm good with that, definitely. The panels on YouTube gonna be crazier. I just haven't been like focusing on building the panels on YouTube, but once they get built, they crazier. Sunday. What page? No, we good. Edwine said, I was getting ready to say we could talk freely on the YouTube's pub. I'm here with you, homie. You doing good work. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, you could talk. You could go crazy on YouTube. You can say whatever. So we're gonna step it up. It's gonna be more entertaining, to be honest with you. We just gotta get the crowd in. That's all it is. We just gotta attract the losers, which I think I know how to do. Which I think I know how to do. Think I got a plan. I got a plan. I got a real plan. I appreciate y'all being here with me. What is we doing? Is we finished? Is we done? This can't be life. Y'all can't be this scary on a Friday, man. Y'all can't be this scary on a Friday. Man, stop being so goddamn scary. Come on up. I know you in here, you fucking lurker. Stop lurking. I'm just gonna invite people up that I think is some fuck. If you in here and you lurking and you get an invite, come up. I know you in this motherfucker lurking. Uh-huh. Let's get the lurkers. I ain't found the lurkers yet. Where the lurkers at, man? Damn, them was all my peoples. Hold on. How that happen? Why I can't see everybody in this motherfucker? Don't just show me the top people. I want to see everybody. They just showing me the top people. They tripping. They in the shadows. They ducked off. The facts. Who is the facts? Oh, here you go. The facts. Let's invite the facts up. There go the link for you. The facts. The facts speak. I don't know what that means. Kind of weird. You think that's Emmett? I don't think that's. We're going to see if that's Emmett. Keep your eye on the prize. Let's see what happens. Me either. I don't see him. Dante said he got it. BPG, what the hell your antenna been? Where the hell your antenna been? Said his phone blocked. What the hell? Emmett got all the backup. Emmett, they said Emmett got like, he make up about 4% of all the YouTube pages. That nigga responsible for 4% of all the YouTube pages. He got so many goddamn. Yeah, I stopped sending them. I was like, she must be taking a break. So I ain't gonna even send no more. I just stopped sending them. Like, fuck it. You been blocked from entering the studio? Shouldn't have been acting up then. That means you've been up here before. Yep. So you probably is that same weirdo. If you been blocked, you deserved it. Hey, if you been blocked, you deserved it. Just so you know, you get blocked on my YouTube, you deserved it. I don't be blocking nobody, and the mods don't be blocking nobody. So if you get blocked on YouTube, you deserve it. You get blocked out of StreamYard, you a weirdo. You bought the phone off the street. Oh yeah, you just saying anything. The phone ain't blocked. You blocked. Phones don't get blocked. You get blocked. You must have said some wicked shit. Better call so. Kendra said, here's 10 for ran out of eggs. I bet he's broke. Where ran out of eggs at, man? I think ran out of eggs weird as hell. They in here? They be leaving comments on my videos. I be reading like 2%. I read like 20% of the comment and just stop because that shit be so dumb. Oh, you made a response video? That's crazy. I think so. We had them. We did it on the other live. It ended. Who buys phones off the street in 2025? You know how cheap it is? You know how easy it is to get a smartphone? I would never buy a phone off the street in 2025. You can get an Obama phone, nigga. You can get an Obama phone, but that shit out there. So I've been told. Yeah, there's Obama phones. I like how they just everything Obama did, they just put Obama before it. Obamacare, Obama phones. What Trump did? Trump taxes? What that nigga do? Buying a used Obama phone, crazy. Obama means black. Buying a used Obama phone is crazy. That's crazy. Trump lowered the cost of food. He did not. Nice try, though. Trump shoes, that's worse than random spoons. Trump shoes is a worse idea than random spoons. Them shoes was Trump shoes was dookie. Y'all tripping. Y'all put them on. Y'all tripping. Literally, them motherfuckers gonna make you trip. I'd rather wear BBB, big baller brand sneakers than wear Trump shoes. I'd rather wear some S dots. I'd rather wear them S dot Carters or some goddamn G units. Some lug boots, nigga. You tripping. You put them shoes on, you instantly get gout. Them motherfuckers was boo. Shacks. Wait, you talking about the Walmart Shacks? Yeah, them motherfuckers is crazy. I'll rock the Shacknosis. The Reebok Shacks, I'll rock them. Them hard. The Shacknosis is hard. I could have bought them a bunch of times, I just never did. Yeah, you put on them Trump stumpers, them Trump thumpers, you gonna get gout. Guaranteed. 100% chance you gonna get gout. Where they at? I don't know. Are you not entertained otherwise? Shit crazy. Oh, you want to come up now? Yeah, come up now because I'm about to end it. Jump up on Tiki Tac if you can. I mean on YouTube's. I mean on Tiki Tac, sorry. Jump up on Tiki Tac. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bet. Damn, I'm hungry. What up, Teresa?
What's up?
Chilling.
Hold on, let me cut the TV off.
Bet.
What up, Teresa?
Uh-oh, we got an echo.
Yep, I had the TV on.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I wasn't on TikTok. But I don't know which live it was, but DPG asked if there was a study on how all the guys that call in sound alike. And so when she said it, I thought of a particular study that I had printed but hadn't read yet. And so when I finally read it, the traits associated with those men, and it's really just conservative men. Yeah. The psychological traits associated with those men, you could basically make a checklist, and if you check off at least 3 of those 5 characteristics, they're going to crash out.
What are the characteristics?
My favorite one is social dominance orientation. And then the other one was, let me find it.
What that mean?
Huh?
What that mean? Social dominance orientation, what that mean?
A desire for dominance. So when they come into the chat, they want to dominate the chat.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, and then I'm trying to find it. Where is it?
I like that.
The name of the article is Political. Let me see. It's Political Conservatism as Social Motivated Cognition.
Okay.
And so the other one was, I'm trying to pull it up because I had it up this morning and now I can't find it. But one of the other ones was a commitment to dogmatism.
Mm-hmm.
And another one was, oh God, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. So it is social dominance, social system justification, a justification of the system's status quo.
That's the best example of that would be Dirty Rotten People, when he said, "Oh, we're always gonna have the patriarchy," and yeah.
Yes. Intolerance of ambiguity. Authoritarianism. And then they are negatively associated with openness to experience, uncertainty tolerance, integrative complexity, and then they have a positive association with fear of threat and loss, and a negative association with self-esteem. Yeah.
These niggas hit on all of them.
Exactly. So that's why I said you can make a checklist, and if they meet 3 out of those qualifications, the crash out is just imminent. And so at the same time that same day, you did the video where you quoted, I call him Walter D, not Disney, because I finally went on his YouTube page, and it's Decrescity, but because I couldn't pronounce it either. But he is the person that studies male peer support and woman abuse. And he said that woman abuse is so he said violence against women in all of its forms is so ubiquitous that we should stop talking about them separately and just call it woman abuse. And so what happened that ended up completely changing, because when I first started following you, I followed you to research something entirely different. But when you combine that article about political conservative and all the stuff that Walter D wrote, they start to cross-pollinate because social psychology is basically Lannister children. And when you get down into the references, the funniest thing about the one about conservative men is that it is built on the same research. It is built, the foundation of it is Dunning-Kruger. I don't even know another way to say it. And so, what gets revealed when those two studies start to cross-pollinate is that these men have insecurities about their intelligence.
That's for sure.
Quite often, that works with male peer support and leads to violence against women. So
they're insecure about their intelligence.
And women are smarter than them, and it makes them mad.
And then they insulate themselves in a group of men who also have the same fear.
Yes.
Reinforce the ideas, and then they hype each other up, and then they end up committing violence against women.
Yes.
That's exactly 100%. I can see that.
And the extent to which, and so I just knew there had to be research and articles on it. So I went to Google Scholar, and there's like nothing, especially with Black men. There's nothing on this. It's just a barren research area in the studies of masculinity and the study of crime. And I was just shocked. But I think the funniest thing, though, is that when you start to look at the references of all these, David Dunning keeps coming up. And I just want to know how many lives or conversations that sounded like your lives did that man have that led him to study stupidity for 40 years. Right? Like, he had to have a conversation one day and say, okay, we need to get to the bottom of this. What's wrong with men?
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you had a lot of conversations, like if he was like counseling men. Yeah.
He's Gen X psychologist, so yeah.
Yeah, he done talked to a lot of us and was like, these motherfuckers are stupid. Like, what the fuck? It's at this point, it's not like It's like these dudes, and I mean, if you read it on YouTube, it's like they say the opposite of what's going on. And like they see stuff that's there that they see stuff that's not there, and only they can see it. A lot of that happens a lot of times, like especially with me, like I pay attention, not especially with me, but I'm saying like I see it because I'm experiencing it. But like this idiot saying like I want to make men guilty before they're proven innocent. And I'm like, first of all, why would I want to do that? Secondly, that's life.
Yeah, and that's textbook motivated reasoning.
Like,
yeah.
Like, what do you want me to do? That is how we survive. You.
Yeah, and so that other guy also, he got a YouTube video that's only 4 minutes long, Washington Cassidy, and he basically sums up the entirety of woman abuse. And then he brings up this woman named Liz Kelly, who I also didn't know about. And Liz Kelly studied women in abuse shelters. And in her book, she talks about the continuum of sexual violence that basically women experience it all our lives. And when you combine that with him saying it's so common that the men that don't do it are the deviants. Yeah,
I remember you were saying that. I was like, yeah, that actually makes sense.
Yeah, and so when you combine him saying that and her saying that women experience it all our lives beginning at childhood, it's hard to say that most haven't. But when they say most haven't, is when you get into what I want to now research and write about, which is the motivated reasoning. Because last night somebody asked you, how do you know they don't care? And the reason you know they don't care is because they want to reduce it to 1% to lower the emotional stakes so they don't have to care.
Yeah. The same thing that every oppressive group, every member of an oppressive group does.
Exactly.
They go, it's not that common. What do you mean? Men and women are equal now. Name one thing that's like, and you go, well, if you cared, you would not be saying this.
Yeah, and women are more likely to be unalive at the hands of their intimate partner while pregnant than they are giving birth.
Yeah.
So it is common.
It's common. Yeah.
We have one of the highest maternal mortality rates in the developed world.
In America specifically, yeah. It's terrible. That has a lot to do with our. Yeah, that also.
It's kind of like in Utah, where you're more likely to be killed by your husband. Unalive by your husband or the police than you are by
a stranger.
Yeah,
exactly. So my proof of how I know men don't care is because there's no example of men actually caring.
Right.
Like how do you know men don't care? Where do you see men caring at?
Right.
Right. I know that there are groups of, like, here's what I'm saying. There are whole movements of men that are against feminist ideology, equality, or whatever. Red pill movement, men's rights movement, MGTOW, right? There's whole groups of men. I've read thousands of comments. I've been in their spaces. I've seen their content, right? I've read it. I've listened to it. I know that there are a group of men that are actively trying to subvert, any type of women's right or humanitarian rights or equality, anything that's about the equity of the genders or whatever the case may be, right? Like, I know there are whole movements and groups dedicated to stopping that, right? I'm saying on a more like interpersonal level, I would say, right? Or like a, like a local level. I don't even want to talk about the government because we, like, what I'm saying? Like, they're against all human rights. But I'm just saying, like, your neighbor, the guy, your dentist, the police officer, the fireman, like, there are whole groups of men that organize to shut women up. Right? Okay, cool. Name me one group that is fighting against those groups of men. Name one organized group, or loosely, or that you can apply to a group of men, right? Because red pill isn't necessarily like, you know what I'm saying, like a group of men. Don't get me wrong. The Maniverse or whatever, right? Name the what's it called? The counter or name the counter to MGTOW or red pill or manosphere for men that is headed by men that they are out here fighting for the equality of the genders or fighting for to protect children and women or whatever the case may be. Name the group. By the way, name the group so I can join them.
The only ones I can think of are the gender scholars. So, you know, it's the 40th, 2025 is the 40th anniversary of sort of the creation of the study of men and masculinity. With the term hegemonic masculinity. Mm-hmm. Those are the only men I have ever seen on the opposite side.
That's wicked.
Yeah, and the media and conservatives have pretty much done a good job of discrediting it and sort of sliding by it. Like Richard Reeves cites the woman that created that term one time, and it wasn't her book. She's trans. It wasn't her book. It was an article where she was third author. And he said that feminists created the term toxic masculinity, but the term toxic masculinity was created by wealthy white men who viewed themselves as God. And that term toxic masculinity meant to men that were meant to, referred to fatherless men that were meant to be subjugated.
Oh, that's odd.
So, yeah, that's why I told you whenever somebody comes on here and tells you to define toxic masculinity to bring me up.
Bet.
Because I don't think they know the origins of that term.
I never knew it either. Yeah,
it's about them.
That's crazy.
It's called the mythopoetic movement. And so the reason he didn't know that is because he didn't read the other guy, Michael Messner, whose book is almost the exact same as his. Got the exact same title. Both of those two, Raywin Connell and Michael Messner's books are almost identical. Book titles are almost identical to Richard Reeves. So I know he's seen them, even if he hasn't, even if he didn't bother reading them.
Who are you talking about?
Richard Reeves.
Oh, I got what you're saying. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And both he and I think the thing that bothers me the most is that he and Scott Galloway treat marriage as a solution to the male crisis.
Yeah, I don't like Scott Galloway.
Yeah, a big problem with that is that marriage is an outcome, not a solution.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been sold as a solution for probably the last 40 years since they killed the safety net.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think they're dangerous.
Yeah, right? I think Scott Galloway has some good ideas, but overall, I think his message is pretty bad. Like I think it misses what it really is, and he is very much, he's like one step to the left of like a men's rights group.
Yes,
he's like right there. Like I bet they love him. By the way, I bet they love him. I bet they like swear by a lot of the stuff that he says.
No, the comment section go crazy because men don't think there's anything wrong with them. They don't think there's anything wrong with them, and they think we're the problem.
Yeah, I think what Scott says though, but you know they contradict themselves all the time, right? So in one instance, you're right; they'll say that, but then if you were to say, but the reason why men are single or the reason why men are suffering is because of women, then they would recognize that there is a problem, but then they would just, as long as you say women are the cause of the problem, then they go, yeah, I agree. Women are actually the ones oppressing us, right? They'll ride that shit, right? If you just
they call it the high heel theory, that women are in high heel and men are shrinking. And I was like, you people are going to get us unalived.
Oh, for real. They really don't care. They really out here just saying whatever about women. And
it comes from that disdain of social sciences, right? Mm-hmm. So we're sitting here reading this stuff about male violence, mm-hmm. and they have you can tell by the way right. So
I missed that. You said you could tell by the way what?
You can tell by the way that they talk that they haven't done any of the reading on male violence
at all. Never, ever. ever.
Because why would you propose marriage as a solution if you read Michael Kimmel, who said that violence in America is endemic and 99% of it is committed by men?
Also,
why would you say coupling with that is the solution?
That part, and also marriages increase the risk of violence against women. So
and
how
they would know that if they read James Messerschmidt, who I also talked about in the last live, which also, speaking of that motivated social cognition, the social dominance orientation, dominant masculinity is the masculinity most associated with femicide. So,
for sure, yeah.
How they all start to cross-pollinate. Yeah.
100%, yeah.
And it was probably the first time I ever just sat down and truly started to read and write since the pandemic, because I think the pandemic fried my brain. And by the time I finished, I had a whole ream of stuff, and I was like, if nobody's researching this, somebody needs to write a book to tell them to research it.
Yeah, I like that. Definitely do that. That's gonna be good. I can't wait. I'm excited for that shit. I'll tell you something. If you, not to you, but to anybody that needs to hear this, if you ever, as a man, if you want to not have like, I don't know what the word is for this. Like, like men, how men like fantasize about beating up women and stuff like that. And then they try to mask it and be like, you lucky that you're a woman and shit like that. But really they're just fantasizing about beating up a woman.
Yes.
If you've ever had those types of thoughts and you have those types of thoughts, you think that you're doing such a good job because you could be unaliving women by the boatload if you wanted to. If you ever thought like that, or you could be harming women by the busload, you know what I'm saying, if you wanted to. If you ever thought like men are, we just have all this testosterone and we're bigger and stronger than women. And if you've ever thought like that, right? If you ever think like that, the way for you to get rid of those thoughts, because those thoughts will almost inevitably lead to violence against women and children, that's why you have to do the work. That is why you must unpack. You have to unpack all of your masculinity. You have to cut out all masculinity. You can keep femininity. It doesn't affect you negatively at all as a man. Femininity is awesome for men. It's awesome for the world, whatever. But you have to remove all remnants of masculinity or traditional masculinity. Teddy bear. If you don't do that, I promise you, if you keep any part of it, it will grow, it will fester, and those thoughts will be there, or they will go away for a minute and they will come back. That's just what it is. Like, all of those thoughts are directly linked to masculinity. Even the most tamest version of masculinity that you can think of, they're all linked to that shit. That's why I am so like big on, like all masculinity is bad. Like I'm very extreme when I talk about masculinity. Like I'm like, all masculinity is bad. All of it. There's no salvageable parts of it. Because everybody thinks that masculinity, not everybody, but a lot of the people who talk about masculinity, they talk about it in this idealistic way. They talk about it like this is what it should be. Right. And I'm like, nobody cares. Like you could say masculinity is rooted in the idea of feeding everybody on the planet and solving the Pythagorean theorem and about baking cookies and shit every Sunday. Like you could say whatever you want masculinity to be. That doesn't mean that's what it is, though. That's not what it is. Masculinity is how men act, and how men act is it's terrible. How men act as a group, as a class, is terrible. So there's no parts of it that's good. When you say that to men, it shocks the fuck out of them, right? But they need the shock. That's why I say it. But I really want men to understand that at this point, we don't have any other choice. You know what I mean? Like it's too far gone. It's a wayward fucking freight train off the tracks. It's like, what can you do? You can't stop it now, right? You want to keep femininity, fine. I don't care. I'm good with getting rid of both concepts, right? And just living in humanity. But like, yeah, if I've been asking for months, can you give me one positive characteristic of masculinity? And even the most masculine abiding man comes up here and can never do it. Then what the fuck does that tell you about masculinity?
Well, I found it the other day on one of these one of these websites that sort of like farm academic research and put PDFs up, emailed me and asked me was, a paper that I presented at the American Society of Criminology was me. And I was like, yeah, that's me. I didn't even know how to find that. And the more a man identifies with traditional gender roles, the more likely he is to be violent.
Yes.
Because violence is how men recover masculinity.
Yep. When you run out of options, you punch people.
Yep. Yeah.
When they do it and they prove it up here. They prove it up here. They do it on my live all the time. They do it on my live all the time. We start doing our thing. I back them into a corner. I cook them, and now all of a sudden I'm gay. Now all of a sudden it's you a pussy. Link up. Let's pull up. All of that stupid ass shit. You ran out. You can't if you can't be, as soon as you resort to violence, you lost. You don't have any other way, any place to go. Now, me personally, I'm not a pacifist. I'm all about running fatherly fades. I slap the dog shit out of any one of these niggas. I don't care in real. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's me personally. But I'm not doing that because I can't beat them with my mind. I can. I've done it many a times. It's not that. But you just get to a place with some of these people where you just like, nah, you just need to get the dog shit slapped out of you. Like, that's where I get to. Like, I don't know about nobody else. Like, I literally get to the place where I'm like, nah, some of y'all need to get beat up. Because y'all not understanding, like, y'all, all you understand is violence. Okay. I'll be a Huckleberry. Like, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? But I'll try. Before we get there, though, let's try all of these other steps. Let's try everything, right? Then let's get there. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to, knuckle up or shut up. Because they only know, like, on some, like, real animalistic shit. They only know when you put their ass down like a dog. Right? When you put them on their back.
To me, I can remind them that I live in the 2A state. So
for real.
The 2A state. Like Chicago get their PPs from us.
Yeah, y'all mess with nobody from the South. Edwine said
they got their black people from us too.
They get their who?
They got their black people from us too.
Oh yeah, they stole.
Yeah, if you do the map of the Great Migration, like most of them came from Mississippi.
Fact. I believe that. My granny from Mississippi. Edwine said, as a psych scholar, I could tell you that the absence of studies for black men and anyone not cis, white, and male is because Western medicine and psychology is geared towards them folks. Facts. That's what it really is at the end of the day. That's why we can't get no drugs tested on black people. We ain't getting nothing written about us or what, like, and like I was talking about it yesterday when I was saying, like, I understand why black people suffer the most. I know why. I know why all the issues that exist, or most of the issues that exist, are worse in the black community. Like, I fully understand that, right? But that don't mean that we don't need some scholarly documents and papers and books written on this shit. We do.
Yep.
We do. And I'm gonna go a little bit further. We also need them to be written by non-black people.
There are two MacArthur geniuses that are black women social psychologists. They did not study black women. I'm gonna just leave it there.
Oh yeah,
they studied black men.
They only study black men. Yep, that part too. Yep, we need.
And the one whose Vita, the CV is their Vita, is their resume. The one whose resume I printed and posted on my hutch, basically saying this is my role model. Her name is Jennifer Ann Richardson. She not only got the MacArthur for doing it, she also got a Guggenheim Fellowship, and now she is the department chair of the social psychology department at Yale. It's that in demand, and nobody's doing it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Somebody said, Hold on. We teach a little bit said we teach girls to not hit boys, but we teach boys to hit back if they get hit. Exactly. And then we try to go back when they get older and say, don't hit girls. It's too late, nigga.
Yep.
Too late.
Well, and that was the other thing that sort of, I know Richard Reeves and Scott Galloway irritate me so just way too much. Mm-hmm. But that's sort of the other thing is that they don't really talk about the socialization. Well, Richard Reeves kind of does, but he doesn't do it correctly, about the violent socialization of boys. Mm-hmm. Right? The men that you want us, and they want us to recenter men, which bell hooks us to, tells us not to do. Yep. Because men wake up every morning and say, what can I do with my dick to get me some power? Mm-hmm. But, no, if I do the right thing with my dick, I can get me some power. Mm-hmm. But we can't fix men. No. We can socialize boys better. Yeah. We can't fix men. Mm-mm. It's too late for men. Mm-hmm. Right. They not only do they want us to fix men, they'll say something like society is failing men or society doesn't empathize with men. Do you know when you say that you're implying women? Mm-hmm. That's right. Right, because men are men and they're going to empathize with men. So when you say society is failing with men or we're not empathizing with men, you are implying women. Like when he went on Smirkanish on CNN and said, what if I said I didn't care about black people self-deleting? And we were like, they're voting for the things that are leading to them self-deleting. Why do you need us to buy in? Mm-hmm. I don't know about this person, this ran out of eggs person over here on YouTube. There's a funny comment. He said, I remember alive, he was confronted with timing and statistics showing murder rate of women went down with spread of red pill. It didn't. And his response was crime in general. Like, here's what I be saying. The way that these people just be making up like lies. Right. Like only they saw this, right? There's thousands of people that watch my lives, listen to my content. Only he saw. So he thinks only like he's the one that spotted my nigga. You didn't. You lying. You're the only one who spotted this. You're the only one who spotted this. So all these people that's in here, they be in here just as much as you, if not more, right? Anybody tell me when that happened? Anybody? Right. When did it happen? Violence against women went down because men don't have access to us anymore. That's what happened. And yeah. And I was talking in there. I said all violence had gone down though. Like because young men are socially isolated. Mm-hmm. So in criminology we have something called routine activities theory. And at first it was robbers know what you are doing, learn what you are doing so they can rob your house. Mm-hmm. But after that study was written, somebody applied that to violence against women, and they basically said that when women started using public transportation, it gave young men access to them to commit violence against them. Mm-hmm. And the same with when I was telling you about male spaces being violent spaces, that's also that same theory to where any location that's coded as masculine is going to be a violent place. It's going to be, not even men are safe there. But places that are coded as female, or feminine, like the grocery store or CVS, violence is the least likely to happen. And if a home is coded as masculine, in other words, if there's a dominant masculine figure in the home, then that home is not safe for women and children. That's facts. And so because women have fewer young men that they encounter in their daily routine, and because men encounter fewer young men in their daily routine due to grocery store pickup, due to the general isolation, phones and laptops and iPhone, iPads, and yeah, all that shit. Mm-hmm. Right. And so basically technology facilitated the decline in violent crime in the United States. Yeah, because there's really no reason for us to not be violent right now. I'm saying like economically, right? Because usually economics is one of the largest drivers of violence. There's no reason for us to not be violent. Like we should be more violent now than we. Oh, I just say it's just the people that commit violence are at home on their phone crashing out on TikTok.
Yeah, and here's another thing too. The violence online though is at an all-time high.
Yes, it's called technology facilitated violence.
Yeah, that shit is at an all-time high, without a doubt. It's
I haven't read that article. Yeah, but the abstract on that article is depressing.
Oh, for real? What is it called? Oh no, I want to look that up. What's it called?
Do something like technology facilitated sexual violence against women. I don't know if that's the right name.
That sounds right. Technology facilitated.
Mm-hmm. Basically, when they lost physical access to women, they just start harassing them
online.
On the phone.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the name of it.
I found it. How technology facilitated gender-based violence.
Right.
They got one from the United Nations and they got one in the NIH, which I'm sure is probably from the same shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's multiple. So there's also one domestic and sexual violence against women.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was like men will. It's basically a bibliography of men will find a way.
Damn.
And when and once again Scott Reeves and I mean whatever, but when they were talking, I was like, it comes off as chastising women, and I want to ask them so badly, how many of the women that you have in mind do you think have been harassed every time they logged onto the internet before you spoke to them and felt that they were being too harsh on men?
He would never know. They would never ask.
There's this really good episode of The Good Fight, and the judge was trying to say that harassment in virtual reality gaming wasn't as bad. So they gave him a VR set, sort of the same way we have those menstrual cramp simulators.
Mm-hmm.
And so they gave him the VR set, and he went in as a woman, and it made him cry.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, I wish I could do that to all men.
I've seen dudes talk about that, saying that they online they you know had a profile of a woman and they were like, yeah, they were talking to me like crazy, like saying crazy shit to me. I was like, damn, that's gnarly. Yeah. But see, I don't need like I'm good. The thing about me, I'm good with this is I don't need to experience that because I know. You know what I mean? Like I know that. But it's funny to think like there are men, like you have to, like there's a bunch of men out here that, like you said, they need to really, like with the cramp thing, they really need to sit with that shit. Like you in there, I know cramps hurt. I've never said to a woman or thought about like, it ain't that bad. Never. Like when I was a fucking kid, nothing. Yeah, I've never done it. You see what I'm saying? Like I've always known like that shit is extreme. And maybe because I'm such like a weenie when it comes to pain that like, I'm just like, oh man, damn, that hurts. Ooh, damn. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I am. I'm not like, oh, are you serious? Like, so you got cramps? Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I've always been like, damn, shit, a heavy period? Okay, I got you. Let's just, yeah, we can just post up at the house. Like, it ain't like the shit is not.
Talk about testosterone. It's like, dude, like 14 days in, and we be wanting to jump people, and we don't. So, yeah. But yeah, that I lost my train of thought.
Nah, you good. I gotta
what I was about to say.
I gotta go.
But yeah, I'm gonna write that book, and if it gets published and y'all read my dedication and cry, y'all, it needs to be on video.
I'm definitely gonna cry. I'm 100% gonna do that. That's gonna happen. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna call you in and everything. We might have to do. I'm gonna start a book club, and your book gonna be the first book.
Like I was truly upset when I found out that other people hadn't researched this. Like, it was wide open. Like,
they don't care though. They just don't. You know what I mean? Like, they just don't care. That's the, you know. That's the fucked up part about it.
The guy who said that the men that don't abuse women are the deviants.
Mm-hmm.
He studied. He came up with that economic exclusion male peer support model.
Mm-hmm.
He came up with that studying poor Black people, and it was like, so you just did that and left it alone?
Yeah. Once again, they don't give a fuck. What?
Oh, that was the other thing I want to tell you. The funniest thing that I read in there was they attribute men selling candy in the 90s not to financial need, but to recover masculinity, because they felt like women having houses and cars in their name was inverting patriarchy. In other words, just by us having our own stuff in our names, they perceived it as being dominated.
Let me find out you niggas was selling dope. But listening to it, I believe it. Because my daddy didn't need to sell that shit. He was smart.
Right.
He stopped selling it and started driving buses and shit. Like, he never needed to sell it.
My daddy had a degree in accounting.
And he was selling it?
Yes.
Wow. That's crazy. Look at that. Well, there goes a...
He didn't go to prison.
Yeah, my dad never went to prison for it, but he was selling it though. Definitely. I knew a lot of niggas sell. I very rarely meet people who I think actually need to, like, where I'm like, nah, I get it. Very rarely. Most of the time though, because most of the time the dudes that I know that sell it, they're intelligent.
Yep.
Most of the dudes I know that sell they're intelligent. Like, they're not, like, they can work. They got, and most of the dudes I knew who sold it, they also had jobs. They didn't work. They wasn't like just selling it. Like, they had a job too. They would sell it on the side type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that shit crazy. But hey, y'all, I got a dip.
Like all kinds of excuses, like the bank won't hire me.
Mm-hmm. You didn't get your dream job, so you was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go destroy the community.
Right.
I gotta go pick up my son, Teresa.
Is the one that had the asthma attack okay?
Yeah, he good, yeah. He didn't have an asthma attack. Let me tell you what this, real quick. Let me tell you what this little dummy did. So he got a bunch of allergies, like environmental and, food allergies, right? And he knows all of them. He knows all, well, we don't know his environmental, but we know all his food allergies. There's these chicken nuggets he can eat at school. He eats them. He loves them. He gets a lunch pack every day. You know what I'm saying? But he wants to eat cafeteria food for whatever reason, right? So he likes these one chicken nuggets. Long story short, he ate these chicken strips that he thought were nuggets, and they had eggs in them. He ate them and had an allergic reaction. His throat started to close up. He figured it was an asthma attack, but it was a food allergy. Really, what he really needed was an epi shot. That's what he really would have needed, right? But it didn't close up all the way. I came there, I give him the inhaler, you know what I'm saying? And he's still going through it or whatever. I saw his face start getting red right here. Like, he had a whole reaction. And I'm thinking it's environmental. Then he started telling me what happened. He was like, oh yeah, I was at the cafeteria, and he said, actually, a teacher recognized that I was in distress. And I was like, how did she recognize it? And he was like, I was doing like this. And I was like, oh, and then I clocked it, and I was like, wait, you were in the cafeteria? And he was like, yeah. He knew it was food, but he wasn't trying to tell. So he slowly let it out. Then he was like, well, I was eating nuggets, but I always eat nuggets. And the cafeteria people, they make sure I never eat bad nuggets. Like, he's laid it all out for me. And then he started to tell me the story. And then I was like, what? And I was like, wait. I was like, so you ate it? And I was like, wait, so you had a food? Oh, this fool. So now we know. Then I told him, I was like, bro, don't eat anything out the fucking cab. No, I was like, you get a lunch every day, bro. You get a lunch every day. You get a sandwich, you get snacks, you get juice, you get every day, right? He like a rock star. This nigga still want to eat chicken nuggets. I'm like, cafeteria chicken nuggets, my nigga? Of all
rich for nuggets.
For nuggets, my nigga. Like, come on, fam. It basically is proof you can't satisfy men.
Right.
Get these niggas everything. He want to eat cafeteria food. Like, my nigga. I would have gave my left nut to never have to eat cafeteria food when I was in school.
Same.
Like,
and I went to a wealthy suburban school in St. Louis. Insane.
I would have gave my left nut to get a lunch packed every day with the sandwich of my choice, with a fire bag of chips, and a fucking Capri Sun and a fruit cup. The fuck? Sign me up. I don't need, man. I ain't gonna lie. Pizza Day probably would have been different. But outside of that, Pizza Day used to get me, man. God damn, Pizza Day was so real. But no, on some real shit, I really gotta go. I gotta go pick up. I gotta go. We got a date. I gotta go on a date with my baby. All right, I appreciate y'all. We out, y'all. All right. I gotta go pick this baby up, y'all. I'll see y'all mañana. They said they said TikTok gonna end in the middle of the day on Sunday. So no 24-hour live. Well, I guess I can Saturday to Sunday live. I can do a 12. No, I can't do that on. Oh, I can do it on Saturday. Yeah, I can do. I might have to think about that. I didn't want to start it. I couldn't start it in the middle of the day though on Saturday. I might not be able to do that. I got shit to do. So we can't do the 24-hour live. I might just do a 12-hour live. Who knows? But I'll holler.